But now we're on and we're recording.
Hey!
Show me what you're working with. All right, we're doing the 10 countdown. Anything you want to say before we start?
No.
That is the perfect end and start to the everything's working Fatty Bearsteak computer show.
Yay! Computer show.
She's not happy about it. We're doing a little impromptu stream. Emily's gonna play Hogwarts. Why is this thing still flashing? And I'm creative. These are the rules. Well, this is what's going on. What? You know what? While I'm messing with, let's get to the business here a second. I'm Chris, aka Fatty Bearsteak. Sixth favorite streamer, yours. I stream for a hobby, variety of things. This is one of the things. Keep in mind, we're doing a stream soon after winter weathers where I do a steak dinner because we had 90 followers. I'm still counting that stupid bot lady as a follower. God damn it.
It counts.
It counts. And Emily has a cast iron skillet.
Okay.
Don't
That
you?
felt like a non sequitur.
No, because I'll need that for steak cooking.
Oh, yeah, we have.
I gotta cook it like a real steak.
We have cast iron.
Normally, if I'm just eating steak, I'm a lazy ass, and I'll just be like, I'll put it in like the air fryer, or throw it in a frying pan, or maybe the grill, if whatever, you know. But you gotta put it. I want to do it in the pan, and do like Gordon Ramsay shit, where you got like the. I should go to the game instead of talking. I'm doing the. Oh, hold on one second before you keep doing something. I have to grab one more thing because we can't hear the game. Remember?
Yeah.
Listen to that noise. Okay, we're back. You can get it now. What was I talking about?
Steak.
I'm going to do it like Gordon Ramsay, and I'm going to get it with a steak iron. We're going to put the avocado oil, which I think we have.
We do have avocado oil.
Yeah, we have avocado oil.
Did you buy steak?
No,
today?
I didn't.
Okay.
I was going to wait until after winter weather. There were slim pickings at the store.
Oh, was
People
there?
did winter shopping. So I didn't.
People
get
here
steak.
like stock up when it's like just, it's a little windy.
I'm telling you.
It's weird.
I'm telling you.
I grew up in cold places. People here don't know how to be in cold place.
Yeah, that's what your dad said. He was like, Michigan, something about driving. I was like, yeah, I get you. I get it. Oklahoma people say the same thing. People out here don't know how to drive in the Pacific Northwest. I love your ridiculously big chair in the middle for nothing.
I know.
It's very reminiscent of my room, and I feel happy about that we both had a similar idea. Something needs to be in the middle of this circle, and it needs to be chair related so people can stare at it in the middle of people when they sit. That's my belief.
That's fair. I'm mostly just trying to kill time till I get these freaking things growing.
See, that's why you get more than one pot. You have a whole other room to put more pots in. And you can put as many seeds as you want in each pot. You don't run out of seeds to plant.
Well, I can't plant more of these tables, can I?
Yeah, as many moonstone as you have, remember? You can conjure as much as you have space for.
Damn,
Yeah,
boy.
that's why you have the whole other room. You can fill it the
Interesting.
fuck up with potion pots and Skippy Scotts and
ocean pots.
so I'm your sixth favorite streamer. If you guys are here, I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. My wife Emily's here.
I'm here.
She's getting, listen, I know the title is, she saw the title of the Twitch and she was like, oh, you said non-gamer. And you know what? Let me give her credit for a second. Emily, I'm saying this to you and the
world.
chat, and the world, all the Legion of Lurkers. You are getting really better at this game.
I mean,
I almost said gooder, and
yeah.
that's not a word.
Well, I thought you were about to say really good, and I was like,
No, you're not.
I'm
she's
not really good at this.
But she's getting really
I'm
good at
medium
how
at this.
she's playing. And that's okay, because these kinds of games, you can play different kinds of styles. Some people will play just plants, and they'll just focus on using plants. Some people focus on just flipping people up and stuff. Emily gets focused on certain things, and that's okay because she's getting better at those things. And that's all you can ask for.
Sounds good.
It's a message to practice makes I can't say practice makes perfect anymore because my youngest daughter will like correct me. Practice makes progress.
Yeah, it does.
And I say people don't strive for progress.
Sure they do.
Not enough people. That's why there's not enough progressives.
Wow, wow.
I'm a progressive. Politics on the page. Do you believe me?
Kinda.
I feel like when I tell people I'm a progressive, they don't believe me when I tell them that. That's okay.
Well, you're not very PC. I feel like most progressives.
Oh, you're right. I am not very PC. That's the one progressive thing I'm not. I'm on the side of the comedians. People used to be able to take a fucking joke. We get it.
That's why people don't think you're progressive.
Right. Well, here's the thing. We get it. Injustice is there. Oppression happens, and it sucks. I am against all of those things. I don't do them. I will sign laws again. If you elected me president, fuck. Obama's gonna look like a Nazi compared to what I would want to fucking do. Let me just tell you that. But take a fucking joke. Not everything people say to be funny do they really feel. And I feel like people used to be able to do that. And a lot of times, the people who are the butt of the jokes are not the people who are getting butthurt over the jokes. And then it makes those people who are upset look like dum-dums. Don't look like a dum-dum. It's just a joke. But you're allowed to be offended. Emily gets offended by my humor a lot, don't you?
Sometimes, yeah.
Ooh, I think that was honest. Can you think of 3 occasions, you don't have to say them out like what they are, but can you think of 3 occasions where I have offended you with my joke?
I mean,
you don't have to tell me what jokes they were.
Here's one of the things that makes our marriage work. I have a really bad memory for examples.
Well, I guess that's true. But then you just have a general malaise of dislike towards me. I don't remember why I was offended by the humor, what he said, but he's offensive.
I mean,
Would you describe me as offensive to people?
Not often, but sometimes.
Ooh, sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes.
Okay, we're gonna have this is fun.
Is it?
Yeah.
What's fun about it?
I think you're being honest about your opinions of me.
Is it unusual for me? I'm a very honest person.
You're not dishonest, but you're not this direct about me saying, even like, yeah, either way, listen. I want to know 3 things. Oh, wait, no, you just said you couldn't do examples. Well, that won't help. Never mind.
Yeah.
But don't you think it's worse to feel like just that someone's offensive?
What do you mean?
How about,
worse than what?
I don't know. Well, how about this? Is this an example of a list, giving examples of 3 things? If I say, would 3 things that you would use to describe me to someone? Would offensive be one of those 3 things?
No.
Okay.
I wouldn't call it your top 3 attributes.
Oh, would it be in the top 5?
I mean, I don't know. I don't think I would use
top
it as
10?
I don't think I would think of that word if somebody said describe Chris.
If you had to think of 10.
But if somebody was like, oh, is he offensive? I'd be like, yeah, sometimes.
Here's the thing. When you're saying that, but if I actually held you to the fire, which I won't because I know you won't do it. If I made you tell me 10 things you would describe me to a person, when you got around to 6 or 7, you'd be starting to stretch. And you might think, you know what, he's kind of fucking offensive.
Well, after this conversation, probably.
Well, I understand that now. I have now indelibly put on your brain, Chris is offensive. And he knows it, which probably makes you more offended. But it is interesting to learn this.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
I'm ready to learn how to use the
Ooh,
knapsack.
I was going to wonder if I was going to miss how we used to catch beasts. Because guess what? You get to go into the world of the bag where the beasts are.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, I saw a video of it like months and months ago. And I was like, you're like inside the world of the bag where all the beasts, and you can have all your beasts
Well, just the
around.
other day I was I was somewhere where there were beasts that looked like I could interact with them, and I couldn't do anything.
Well, now you'll learn with your nutsack. Deek sack.
I had already taken the beast class though, so I was trying to like feed them and brush them and shit. But they were just like, "You can't do that to a wild beast."
It's not wild beast. It's a beast class.
No, I'm saying I was trying to do it to wild beasts.
No, I know. I'm saying like they should have let you. It was a wild beast class, wasn't it?
No, I'm just saying in the world I found a beast.
Oh, I thought it was still attached to when you said you took a beast class. I apologize.
We have arrived.
Could have walked quicker, Deke.
Coming here to watch the beasts,
I think it's weird that they all talk about themselves in the third person.
nice to keep them
Who, house elves?
Yeah.
Yeah, I should probably move this a little bit away while I'm chomping on this
It'll go.
All right.
this treat.
Yeah.
I don't want people to hear me crunching. Let's see if they'll hear this. I feel like that registered. Oh, you don't have your headphones on. Never mind, that was a dumb test. Oh, I guess I can look at that. Hold on, here we go again. It was a little bit.
You got one.
Hey, you got Puffskine. That reminds me of that one student.
Duncan the
Pumpskin. Dunking the Pumpskin.
Rescue a Puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now,
Okay, here's the thing. I'm also going to say this.
was a puffskein. Deke suggests you never find a
J.K.
beast
Rowling
nearby. A
is
juggernaut,
terrible at naming magical beasts.
Deke knows of
She's up there with George Lucas and naming things.
tree overlooking Hogwarts.
No, George Lucas is much worse.
We must be careful.
She's at least putting things where, like, I guess I could see
Deke will meet you there.
a stupid world where they thought this was a good name for a beast. It's just not a good name for a beast. George Lucas is like, we're gonna call him Spikehead, or like we're gonna call him Mr. Grebo. Like, what's that one little beast that's with Jabba the Hutt? Oh, what's his fucking name? I'll think of it.
I don't know his name, but I know who you're talking about.
Oh, something Crumb. Something B Crumb. Jetster Dexter is the name of that big four-armed guy in the cafe. Obi-Wan Kenobi. Listen, I know we are used to it now, okay? When someone says Obi-Wan Kenobi, you're like, yeah, that's a normal name. No, it's not. Obi-Wan Kenobi is some baby talk bullshit. Obi-Wan Kenobi. Oh, we're gonna have a little robot called C3PO.
Hello, Deke. Shall
Call him
we-
3PO.
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area.
How was I supposed to kill
Perhaps
some
we should
poachers
work
on the way?
quickly. The Jobberknolls are
I
just
mean, maybe if you felt like fighting, but that's not how Hamsmith rolls.
two slow-flying beasts.
Hamsmith rolls out of the way
Use the knapsack.
like a proper Ravenclaw.
Then I shall go and rescue a Jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
Deke be with you. And also with you. Pray for us, Deke sinners, now and at the hour of our death. Amen.
Now and at the hour of our Deke.
Deke be with you, sister.
Leviosa.
You've Leviosed a bag. Suck that bird in. Holy fuck. I wasn't paying attention when you actually got a Puffskein. Is that what that's supposed to look like? That was crazy.
Yeah.
Like sucked it in like how Casper Ghost Dad got sucked into the vacuum.
I rescued a Jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your Jobberknoll.
I really hate the word rescue in this context. I don't think that Jobberknoll felt rescued at all.
Yeah, I didn't see any poachers.
I know, right?
The other beasts nearby.
Just one that Deke knows of. A herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing.
We better
of trees.
take all these wildlife before the poachers take the wildlife.
I know, right? Well, you know, you're not gonna like plug all those feathers and torture it and shit.
Huh?
Yeah, well,
How do we know the poachers aren't just gathering for another country that's trying to save them from us and nabbing them in knapsacks?
I know, right?
Are we the baddies moment? You know, chat.
No, I don't know.
No, I'm pausing because I'm eating this delicious, unhealthy treat. I want to tell you all something. I know you're probably not actually there. I'm okay with that.
They might be there in the future.
They might. Well, that's
Watching
true.
back the stream.
But I know I'm deluded enough to believe
It is.
that, or I'm not deluded enough to believe that there's actually a legion of lurkers. Did you know that?
Only
Someday, like 10 years from now, when you're famous for some other reason, people are going to come into your back catalog,
you have a way to.
write essays about you, your early Twitch
Oh, no, that'd be
days.
terrible. They'll probably go back to me earlier talking about politics. And that'll be the thing that is saved. Now, all these
Maybe.
funny jokes about Deke.
How did you end up at Hogwarts after working for your former master?
Deke's prior master had no family, so when he died, all of his house elves were relocated by the ministry. Deke was the most fortunate one.
He also says
was
Deke.
sent to Hogwarts.
So, like,
Deke's friends were not as
Deke
fortunate.
was the most fortunate one. A Deke.
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deke will be waiting for
See?
your return.
Yeah.
Not Deke will be waiting. I think they're worried that he's going to sound like he's saying Dick will be waiting. So they're like, Deke. Not Dick. Will be waiting. Deke. Not Dick. Hopes he will be in your heart forever. That's a cool looking tree. Is that the Womp and Willa? Is it going to womp ya? Can you go get womped?
I don't know.
I don't think that's a whomping willow.
I don't
Whoa,
think it is.
animals.
I needed to be at night for the moon calves.
The big, like, fucking llama things? The
I
shit?
guess.
Nab those bitches.
I'd like to.
Can you invisible and sneak up on them?
Maybe.
Oh, yeah, you should use your invisible spell, and they won't know you're even coming. Yo. Or a potion, I guess, too. Either would work, but the spell's free, at least. Oh, see, there's one. Man, they got dumb little eyes.
Professor Howin will never believe this.
I mean, why wouldn't he? Aren't you supposed to be catching animals? Why wouldn't your Beastmaster friend believe it?
I don't know.
Deke is happy you're
A
back.
bit trickier than the others, but I have a moon calf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. It's a marvelous sight. Deke supposes you're finished.
Oh, that was a little quicker.
You'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready.
I've never really liked the Harry Potter version of elves. And it's not because of the implied slavery. I'm fine with that. Not as a concept, but like, I'm fine with this world being terrible that the wizards have slaves. We had slaves. It's very believable that this wizarding world would have slave elves, right? Because they're hateful fuckers. My point is, I just don't like them aesthetically. They're all like mopey and floppy. They look like dirty gnomes.
Oh, I need another mandrake.
Oh, you can probably get one in a store if you don't own one. I'm sure you got
It
them.
says I have to use all 3 combat plants simultaneously.
Well, that makes sense. That should be easy enough. Just get all 3 of them. The first 2 last a while, then you can use the mandrake last. While the other 2 are going. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
I'm basically looking for something to fight.
There's a mooncalf.
I wasn't going to fight a mooncalf.
What are you trying to fight something for?
Because I need to use a Thunder Brew in combat, and that other one didn't work. Remember when I tried to use that Thunder Brew in combat, and that mongrel just died?
Yeah, but you might as well get a mandrake too, and then when you go somewhere, you can do all 4 things. You can name 2 of them at once. So I'm trying to find 2 fight combats.
I don't know if I can do all 4 at once.
Of course you could.
But I think the thing would die before I got through it all.
Yeah, but you do that last. You don't have to do all 4 of them at once. I'm saying you do all 4 in one fight. You would do cabbages, tentacular, mandrake, potion. Because mandrake, you have to hold it up while the other 2 plants are up. That'll count for your first thing. And then when that's all done, you can use a potion. Or use your potion first and then the 3. Jabbernaw. And even better, you can go somewhere where there's a lot of bad guys, because if you pop all 4 of those at the same time, guess what? They're fucked. Can I ask you a very quick favor?
Maybe.
Can I have the mouse for 1 second?
Okay.
What a good favor. I need to move this the fuck out of the way so I can make sure that I'm not muted. There you go. Because the other day I accidentally muted. That was no good. I'm not an amateur. I'm technically a professional, just not a very good professional.
Have you done Petrificus Totalis?
I have.
How do you do that?
You do it in one of the story quests.
I know, but I couldn't figure it out, so I just murdered everybody.
Well,
He was like, I guess you could do that instead.
Did he really? That's funny. So, kind of making it harder yourself. So you have to be invisible, but you have to get kind of close to him and behind him, and then a little prompt will come up. What were you doing?
Go up to it?
Yeah, you have to go up where they can't see you. So it's good to come behind them.
Yeah.
If they see you coming, it won't work.
Right, but like a prompt just pops when you get up there?
Yeah, it's not showing it here. But sometimes you'll think you're close enough and it won't be. But if you're invisible and they don't see you, you can get up close enough and get them.
Huh. I might do this.
You're not high enough level.
Yeah, I am.
Oh, yes you are. Sorry. I was looking the opposite direction. Yeah, you do at least are a little bit better with your stupefy reverses. So that would be a good one to take. Because then it'll kill him a little bit more too.
That's what I thought.
She's so smart, gentlemen and ladies. She's figuring it out. As a person who hates combat, how would you rate this game as for another person who wants to play a game but doesn't like combat? Is it too much combat? Right amount of combat? Too little combat?
I mean, it's a little bit more than I'd like, but it's not undoable, I guess. Should I try and do the flying thing again because I'm so bad at
it? I mean, that's up to you.
I'll do it. I'm over here by the Quidditch pitch. I might as well.
There you go.
Because I'm sure Madame Kagawa's thing is going to have to be during the day. But I know I've flown against her during the night. How do I get in there?
Fly over it? Why are you even walking? I'm like always on my goddamn broom. You just flop right over there.
Oh, there's a fucking door right there.
Well, here's the first thing, folks. We know it's not going to be good because the first thing she didn't think to do was to fly over on her broom. She was looking for the door like a damn muggle. I was saying something else before you asked me about flying, and now I can't remember what it was. I was on a train of thought. No, that's all right. But if anyone's watching this back and they're like, he never finished his thought, I forgot what it was.
Actually,
I hate this bitch.
I can beat your
I can't beat a record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
I did like her second one, and like I did so good she wasn't even on the leaderboard, and she was still like, I guess you're okay. I was like, I did better than you did. You didn't even like place.
success.
You gotta use your L trigger more. That's why they're losing.
I do that because I keep getting fucking.
No, I get it. It makes it much harder, but.
Oh fuck!
Yeah, it's nuts.
Oh no! Come on! Yeah.
You got it.
I usually miss like fucking 6 of these fucking rings. Oh god damn it!
This'll take some getting used to.
Good point, Ham Smitch.
Yeah, I'm not getting it. This is like my 4th time trying this, you guys.
I believe in you still. Quidditch is hard. It's not for every witch. It's okay if you're not good at Quidditch. There's not like a main story locked behind this, I don't think.
Well, that fucking guy asked me to. This is how to unlock like.
Yeah, but that
upgrades
just
on your
makes your
broom.
broom faster. You can barely handle it at this speed. It doesn't make it noticeably faster, I can tell you. I've already got it.
Made it.
Good job, Louise. Whee! What's funny is even the computer's like making your character scream for you, and that's how you're feeling inside. I can tell.
Did it.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, you got it. You know she's taking it serious, folks. She's not saying anything. She is focused. Good
like,
job, Emily. You keep going. No, focus is good. That stupid flying dummy pay for his crimes. You're almost there at the end. This is it. Go full flash. Go full blast. You're beating him. Keep going. Keep going. You did it!
No, I didn't. Because I got a 3-second penalty.
Oh, 3-second penalty.
That's the best I've done.
But mostly.
Glad to see I'm still the reigning champion. But what say you? Want to try again?
Ready when you are.
You want me to do it for you?
You want to?
If you want me to. Oh man, she handed it over so quick. See you later, bitch.
This is rather fun.
Hey, why did it stop? Don't be dumb. Oh, I did miss it, but that's okay. I'm gonna make up for it. Yeah, I'm also fucking high, so like, take that. See, I'm still nailing it. I'm also going full tilt, baby, because when you hit these like gold piss bubbles, it like fills. Oh shit! I missed another. Oh no, I got it. Fucking did it. Yeah, success, Smitch Hams. It fills up your go juice. And you can like redo some go juice. Oh, shit, I missed it. I missed it. But you know what? I'm still like a minute ahead. Like I'm gonna fucking still do it even with 6 seconds. Cause I'm a fucking goat. I'm a ham Smitch. Oh, she's yelling in the same spot as you did. Now I'm less impressed, game. I thought you were doing it because Emily was going so slow, and that was like the first time she went fast. I was like, hey, the game's like, it feels your anxiety. But no, it was just well-crafted theater. Piss bubbles away! Come on, piss bubbles! Boom. Even with 6 seconds. Now how do you feel, you Slytherin bitch? Good job, Emily!
That's not. You must have cheated.
I did cheat.
You won.
No, you used husbando.
Can't determine skill from one single trial.
It's perfectly legal in Magic World.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
I don't want to earn your respect. I just want to get the fucking unlock.
See, I picked I don't want your respect, but I did it to be mean. You should pick it because you really feel that way because you just said it.
I don't want respect from the likes of you. All you do is insult people.
You and everyone else need to get a thicker skin. Anyway, I'm moving on to the next course. It's near Irondale and offers a much tougher challenge.
It is a little bit
You
tougher.
can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race.
Let's go see if I beat her on the
Next time
leaderboard.
If your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
Listen, here's the thing. If I beat her on the leaderboard and I'm high as fuck and I missed 2 things,
You did
fuck,
not.
I fucking beat her.
Did it?
Louise Hamsmith is number 2. She's not Ruby Wheel. She's fucking Imelda Reyes. That bitch is in 4th. Fuck you.
Oh man, earlier Genevieve kept pressing that button, and then she would sing this song, but she didn't know any of the words.
Oh my God, what was she saying?
She was making up gibberish. She was like, I like a gay, I like a bucket. It was really funny.
Man. A la baby, a baba bumping. Do you know what they're saying?
I like them big, I like them chunky.
Plumpy.
Oh, plumpy.
I like them big, super plumpy.
Where are the stairs? Over there? Oh yeah, that's her office.
My fingers are covered in s'mores cereal dust.
Welcome back. Have you finished your assignments?
Reporting back, Professor. Assignments all
She's still wearing her cape
Well
at night.
done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say. And you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard. Let us practice a restore momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match. Precise, deliberate movements.
You know what the M stands for?
Momentum.
Oh yeah, you're probably right.
Very good.
I was gonna say mumbo jumbo.
Practicing.
Oh.
Yours is probably more accurate.
Oh.
As much as possible.
There are way too many spells that are just like it stops them from moving or like lifts them up. You basically just have to pick the one you like the most, I guess.
Arrest the momentum. That's it. Keep it up.
Revelio.
Like, how's that any functionally different than like a Levioso, you know?
I mean, this one stops stuff from moving.
So does Levioso will lift it up and they don't move.
I mean, they're like wobbling.
That's what it showed. I know that they're aesthetically different. I said, like, functionally, how's it different? You're still just stunning someone in the air. And you're not just going to leave them there. The idea is you can hit them, and then they'll be juggled in the air. But you can do that with a Levioso or an Accio.
Yeah.
Was that a zombie out in the yard?
No.
Turn that. Oh, it's just some boy on a broom. By himself at night? Is he a different main character?
I think he's having some private time at that broom.
Oh no, we've embarrassed him.
Oh man.
I'm sorry, buddy.
Yeah, he was like, ugh.
Sorry. I only can be happy when I do it in night at fog time. I mean, in fog at nighttime.
Oh yeah, I forgot to turn these back in. I should go do that.
No, finish what you're doing now. What are you turning in?
I did just finish what I did now.
I thought it was the flight test one.
No.
I mean, that's what you should have done because you go get your upgrade from...
I know, but I have to go there later to get mandrakes and shit, and I just wanted to, like, do it all at once.
I find it easier now. I just go off to the side because you can click it over here and they'll take you there. Yeah. So if you know where it's at.
I don't. There we go.
You're in the Grand Raven case. Before I left bedtime, Genevieve said, I get scared when I'm alone at night.
You're sleeping when you're alone at night.
I know. I'll try to tell her, like, it's okay, you're going to be alone. You don't have to be afraid. I gave her a hug, and she's like, I don't know why I'm afraid. I'm like, you're probably just because you don't like being alone.
Progress with these tokens.
Here we go. Last one.
Last house token. Time to see what's inside.
Watch it be something stupid.
It's probably just going to be closed. Uh-oh, what are the numbers going to be? Uh-oh.
Wow, look at that.
Oh, it's a house uniform.
The former headmistress, Eupraxia Mole.
Told you. Let's see what it looks like. Might as well wear it. You put so much work into it. What's up at the top right? All the way up. There you go. Ooh.
Kind of cute.
That's very fancy.
Yeah.
I wonder what the fucking beaver one looks like.
I guess you'll find out if you find the keys.
I haven't even really. I found like a couple. You sounds like you took time and went like looked for all of them. I've not done that.
Well, I felt bad when I was playing without you, and so I did stuff that I thought you wouldn't mind missing.
Well, that's nice, but you didn't have to.
I know I didn't have to, but I'm a nice person. I'm a good wife. You shouldn't look so unconvinced.
Well, no, I'm saying you're nice. I'm just saying like it wasn't you. You didn't need to sacrifice that for yourself. As much as I appreciated it, I would not
so goddamn
have been
slow.
upset because I knew I was going to see it at some point probably. And I'm just happy the times you do agree to stream because I think it's much more fun when I have you to talk to. Even when there are other people too.
Aw. That's love.
Well, it's also easier because you can respond in real time. I have to wait for a chat to come in. And then I have to read it. Stop making jokes, you fat jerk. And then I'll have to be like, hey. Your mom's a jerk.
That was Peeves.
Oh, that fucking guy. I thought your character went, woo, as she was running down the stairs.
I love running downstairs.
Woo! Hamsmith go!
I didn't realize she was gonna be all the way the fuck on the other side of the castle. I would have fucking ported to her.
A hood.
Oh, she's not here. She's outside.
A hooflu. See, that's why I haven't found a lot of Dalen keys. Because I was just fluing all over the castle. I never walk anywhere now. Unless I don't have a flu spot close by. Which is a few places.
Adelaide Oaks, isn't it?
That's the thing. I haven't even got all the flues in the castle.
Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear.
Yeah, I think I got all of them.
Because I haven't done the beast class or those other two classes yet.
In the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels.
She's in love with a goblin.
Dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl, and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumors that goblins.
She has a weird face and a weird voice.
Well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I agree.
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide.
Why are you making this poor girl even more worried? She's going to make you want to do something about it.
She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds.
Because of Ranrock's loyalists. They're scary dudes.
No, why are you going? Oh, look, your raven glows. Did you see that?
No.
Look at your back of your cloak.
I will.
Almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
Oh, you can kind of see it here, too. Look at it shimmering. It's doing that on the back.
Has your uncle traded with many goblins?
Yes, for ages. Even speaks gobbledygook. But he only recently...
The goblin language is called gobbledygook?
Ranrock's lot.
That's super fucked up and racist.
Worth the risk. He does it for me. Between robes and supplies, attending Hogwarts costs a fair sickle. And
what are you
that,
talking about?
Has expensive taste. He's sacrificed so much for me over the years. I promised him that as soon as I finish Hogwarts, I shall be...
I understood what you were doing. I was trying not to make it a thing.
That's the opposite of what I wanted.
I know.
Weird. Is that one of the times that I've offended you?
I mean, I didn't go all the way to offended, but I got to uncomfortable.
Hey, you know what? That shows you how long we've been married, folks.
Why?
You were like, I didn't get all the way to offended.
You think I should have?
I mean, that was kind of offensive. But I mean, it was supposed to be offensive.
Hello, Nellie. Actually, I've found all of the keys and opened my house chest.
Oh,
gross.
Wonderful. What did you find?
This is what I found, bitch.
I found a rather interesting costume.
Right, why were you not pointing at what you're wearing?
Well, thank you for solving that mystery for me. I always wondered what those keys would lead to.
Well, I guess you'll never see it.
Keep wondering, bitch.
By the way, Eloise, nice robe. Yeah, where'd you get it? Walmart. By the way, the coat that I found from that chest was the most beautiful coat that I've ever seen in the world. Just looking at it made me weep with how it's unbounded beauty. The stitch work was like that of a Greek god. And its fabric was as soft as something fucking soft.
Sorry.
Not a soft cough. That kind of rhymes though. Soft cough.
I was hoping it would let me do something else, but it didn't.
What were you trying to do?
I was trying to see if it would let me locate it on the map, and it did not. But I can do this at least.
Fool. I got this cup when I saw Iron Man 3 at the movie theater.
Old?
It is old.
Upper Hogsfield. Now, where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
Iron Man 3 is old. It's like 25 years old. Emily's nodding her head because she wasn't really listening. It's not 25 years old.
Serona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Serona, a gem.
I just didn't want to do mental math. I was listening. I thought I'd just believe you because I didn't think you would lie to me over something so innocuous and stupid.
I've trained her well. Now I can lie with impunity.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him.
Oh, are you gonna feel like that when I die before you?
I'd be happy to compensate you.
If some little witch comes up to you, you go,
I can certainly try and find
he was the love of my life. I'm a bit lost without him.
Sure, well. But you
That's
know what?
the
I think I'm
biggest
going to die
fucking-
first.
You think so?
Maybe.
Why do you think that?
I don't know. Because I'm getting twinges.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten.
I keep getting dizzy.
Before Aiden died.
I'll tell you this.
He was hoping to go through it with Serona over a bottle.
I will be lost without you.
Those two
Yeah.
were always like two bow truckles in a branch.
If this was Love Island, bruh,
Aiden hawk clumps on his way
and you had to leave the party, bruh, I'd go with you. Metaphorically.
The cavern is in the hills, just
I'm not gonna kill myself. Should make that clear. I don't need anybody to call the cops on me. But my wife is very important to me. I love my wife, and I don't care who has a problem with me saying that.
I don't think most people have a problem with people loving their wives.
Stop. I know it's controversial. My wife and I are an interracial marriage. She's white, and I'm not all white.
I'm only white passing.
And I don't care what people say. All right? I'm going to be out about our love. Hold my hand so they can see how different skinned we are. We're in this together.
Yay.
I love you.
I love you. Okay.
At some point, I need to work on the little PNG tuber thing. So we can have Emily over there. Hi, I'm Emily.
That's just what I'll say.
Yeah. Maybe I'll draw you around in a little computer box too. So it's like you have a little pop-up over there. What would you like in the background of your fake computer window?
Castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm not being a very good conversationalist. I'm so focused on this fucking game, which is weird.
I was just about to say, this is Emily has a lot of improv experience, and she's always, you know, the famous improv phrase, yes.
Okay, shit, I should move something onto this.
So, folks, I'm going to explain a little joke to you. The normal phrase is yes and, but I left off the and because then it's more like how Emily was responding if the metaphor was that she was doing improv. Now you guys get the joke. See, the good thing about the Fatty Bearsteak computer show is not only will we make jokes, we'll explain those jokes to you so you can learn to be as funny as we are. And I don't think a lot of streamers offer that service enough. Don't you? That should be my brand. That guy just fell down on his own. You should expel Yamasum too, because that'll curse him. The one guy turned into a werewolf. Or was there always a wolf there? Oh, good job. The guy's like, I'm not even fighting you anymore. Please stop stupefying me.
Yes.
Did you do the plants also?
No, because I don't have Mandrake yet.
I thought you were in town already.
No, I was going to go to town, but then I stopped in this town first.
I might have had it in this town. Ooh!
What was that?
I had a couple of these pieces of cereal, and with a little marshmallow in between them, and I was holding them in my fingers, and I was pushing harder than I thought I was pushing, and so my hand was in the cup.
It's Suv. Sorry.
That's okay. And I pushed hard enough where it popped through, and the little cereals exploded in my fingers, and it shocked me, folks. I was shocked. Now, what are you saying? Hey, it's Sue.
Suv.
Oh, Suvalaki's here.
Yes.
Hey, Sue!
I didn't mean to make it weird.
No, that's okay. I was just, I thought you were saying something on the screen, and I was finished with, hey, Sue, I'm kind of high. Well, though we say creative.
We do say creative.
I'm creative. So I might lose track. Yeah, Sue! You know what? I always keep myself from doing it because I don't want copyright infringement. Whenever Suvalaki's there, I think of, hey, Suv, don't make it bad.
Not like fair use because you're making a parody.
That's a fair point. I make it better. See, I changed it again and also made it apply. See, Sue hadn't got here yet, but I'm providing a new service on the Fatty Bearsteak computer show where when I tell a joke, I stop and explain to you why it's funny. So that way everyone else can learn to be as funny as me. Isn't that great? I don't feel like I'm doing like charity. I don't feel like I need to donate any money because of this. You could tell. That's fair. It's okay because when I'm really good at doing impressions, even though Emily doesn't say that is true.
Disagree.
She disagrees. But give me a person. Explaining the jokes does make it funnier sometimes, I agree. If you give me a person and I'll do an impression of them. Guaranteed.
Why is my lace wing showing up?
Maybe you have enough, or because bad guys are attacking you.
Fucking guy.
It's probably because fucking guys. You landed. Look at all those red arrows on your screen. Did you not see that?
Nope.
Yeah, you landed in probably like an inferi nest. That's not worth lace wings.
I'm trying to find this fucking campsite.
I mean, this might be the campsite. No, it's not. Just fly away. You don't need to be here.
Yeah, but when I fly, the dots go away. And I can't track it on map. I don't know how far away I am from it.
That's what that white dot is. The white circle. Here, go fly. I'll help you find it. You don't have to fight these dumb inferi. Go up into the air, into the sky.
See,
you're 500. No, see that 549? That's where it's going to end at. Just fly over there.
Okay.
You don't have to fight all this bullshit.
Yeah, look at all those motherfuckers.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You don't make it hard on yourself.
What's that butterfly?
Okay. Probably like an animal to get or something. Maybe it's some kind of puzzle. I don't know if you know this really underground streamer on Twitch, but can you make a Fatty Bearsteak impression? Okay. First of all, you can't flatter me too much because Emily said that's how she knows when scammers are trying to scam me.
Well, I was saying that bot that came the other night, I was like, nobody is that praiseful.
Well, Sue just basically praised me.
Yeah, but she does it like tongue-in-cheek and stuff. I know it's not like...
Yeah, but I was kind of assuming that person could have been tongue-in-cheek.
No.
I agree that I had very high suspicions. But I was like, I like to mess with scammers to see how far it goes. And when I was like... They were like, what kind of thing would you like? And I kind of told them, and they were like... Oh, that's great. I can definitely do that. Can you send me an email so I can send you an invoice? And I'm like, I don't know about that. I was like, I'll think about the price. And they're like, hey, buddy, we are much friends together. Let me, if money problem, then me help you good. And I'm like, okay, Cali girl. Ask for my email to send an invoice. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, no, I agree. That's the thing. I was giving her hope because sometimes she waited. Oh, well, we're saying she generously. It probably wasn't even a she, let's be honest. But she waited a little bit longer before she tried to do the trap. But I think what really was the problem is my incompetence with Discord drug the whole process out. Because, you know, I had to kind of figure out how to do Discord and get how to be friends so that she could send it to me. Rakesh did try, that's true. Hello? My name is George from Nashville, and I would like to talk to you. I'm like, just tell me your name. I get that you're worried about racists, but a racist is gonna think that you're Indian regardless of if your name is Jim Bob America, okay? If anything, you should say your name more so those knuckle fucks hear that your names are not that weird. You know what's sad? When someone comes up to me and tells me their name is Win and I spell it correctly, because I know that it's not going to be like W-I-N-N or whatever.
Yeah.
Every single time they look visibly impressed. It's pretty funny. I've gotten to the point now where like I'll make a point to let them know that I know how to spell it correctly.
Landmarks will lead me to him.
Oh, that physics engine is having a bit of a time there with those rocks. They're having a boogie. When? Oh, the other day. No, it's N-G-U-Y-E-N. It's like...
It's a really popular name in like Vietnam or something, isn't it?
That's true. Speaking of Vietnam, the other thing I think of...
Speaking of Vietnam.
Yeah, this actually is a connection. Okay. I know a lot of times I just say that as a fake way to talk about what I want to talk about. This time it does have to do with Vietnam. Every time Souvlaki shows up, the other song I think about is Monty Python's Finland.
I think about that too, every single time.
Yeah, and in that song, they mention Vietnam. So the other day, I was in the shower and I was singing, Finland, Finland, Finland. And I thought of Souvlaki. So I apologize, Emily. I was thinking of Souvlaki in the shower. I promise you it was not untoward.
That's okay.
I
can totally understand thinking about Suv in the shower.
Lots of miles from Vietnam. That's the line.
Yeah.
I think what Emily just admitted is that she thinks about Sue in the shower. I wish Monty Python made a fun song about America.
I guess it's not too late.
Uh-huh. They're all old and most of them are dead.
Oh, shit.
Actually, no, I guess not most of them. Just several of them.
There's no, like, thing on the map.
It says, use Roland's map to follow his trail. So, where's his map?
Well, I just picked it up, but I thought maybe I could trust the little quest thing. So I guess I gotta actually like look at it. Look at the map. Ugh.
It's okay. It's in your inventory.
I know, but I'm gonna get the moonstone first. That's not the button I was trying to push.
I like that you're getting all this moonstone, but you hadn't thought of already building more pots.
I built more pots. I already did.
Yeah, but what were you getting the moonstone for otherwise?
I don't know. Just because it was there to get. I thought I could sell it if nothing else.
Yeah, that's like the only thing you need it for.
Okay.
Hey, Silver's here. Another person who's not a bot, thankfully.
Yay, not bots.
I unfriended them on Discord, but I'm letting them stay as a follower on Twitch, so I can count like still 90 followers. But if they come back, I'll probably ban them. Which is a shame. I feel like we got a lot of good entertainment out of that bot anyways. And that's the other thing. If a bot's gonna come bother me, I might as well get something out of them for free, right? And if I can kind of fuck with them and drag them along and waste their time, That's pretty
Okay,
good.
I've got to follow the river to the fucking grate thing.
Oh, that's easy. Just follow the river.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Oh yeah, Silver makes a good point. He might, or they might. I don't know what they are. They might be a bot. That's unfortunate. I can't see a think about y'all in the shower, but that's just because I sing no demons don't ask for ransom.
A rock formation.
Well, we were talking about how we sing in the shower. That's the
We do sing in the shower.
Find the crooked tree.
I've just told my wife the other day, like, I used to love singing in the shower when I lived alone. But then whenever I lived with other people, they did not appreciate me singing in the shower.
I don't mind singing in the shower.
Tree, just as the map said.
Sing in the shower.
She really doesn't like when I sing, and that's fine.
I just don't like it when you like scream sing in the house when I'm trying to do
I'm
stuff.
not scream singing. I'm letting the song exist in me. I'm singing it the way they're singing it. And they're singing it loud. Like that.
That's not how they're singing it.
Ooh. But so we sing in the shower now. So now I sing in the shower a little bit. Like I said, Emily's not a fan of when I get out of the shower, but it feels so freeing again. I hadn't for such a long time.
Who says crime doesn't pay?
And she got a little waterproof radio we have in there, which is nice. Now,
Just a Bluetooth speaker.
whatever. Listen, I know it's not fucking. I know it makes me sound like I'm saying cement ponds and Beverly Hillbillies bullshit. I'm saying, like, I never had that before because if I had music when I was in the shower, I would sing.
Harder to kill a mooncalf.
Crawling in my skin.
You'll have to fight adventure.
Levioso. Confringo.
These boobs I cannot clean.
Hey, man.
I'm singing the song that Silver's singing. I'm not singing it out of nowhere. I'm interacting with the bear cubs, hun. I'm sorry. Not trying to be offensive. I don't think you trust in my... Why are we singing... They're both singing the same song. Did they plan that?
I don't know.
Oh, wait. No, Let the Bodies Hit the Floor is a different song than the other one.
Am I in the
But
right
they're very
place?
similar.
Where's that like great thing?
What great thing? There's the map. That's where you start, right?
No, this is where I'm supposed to end, I think. Well, the great part is wherever the fucking great is.
Well, do you do a Revelio, yo?
Revelio.
I feel
Maybe I
like
wasn't
this is
supposed
the
to
map
cross
where
the-
you're starting and you follow it downriver.
No,
Did you follow here on a marker?
I don't know.
Blast off. It's part time, and we all live in a fascist nation. I think that's a song lyric.
Could be.
Let's play the game, Emily. Do you know what song that is?
I do not.
How about if I sing it for you? Blast off! It's part time, and we all live in a fascist nation.
Maybe I just crossed the river too early.
See, look, this looks like the kind of thing you're at. And
No,
this
that's
looks
where I
like
started.
a castle-y thing.
Yeah, I'm trying to get to that.
Oh, you know what? Maybe you were at the part that was here that wasn't quite there.
Well, no, because I crossed the river. I don't think I should have crossed the river. I think I
Back
should have
on that
crossed the river
broom.
later.
System of Down is okay, but Giant Bull slapped the teenager. Yeah, you know, I was not a big fan of that genre of music, but it was pretty popular when I was younger for sure. Blast off. It's party time. And where the F are you?
I don't know.
I think that's what you should sing when you blast off with your broom. So leisurely flying. 10
Maybe I'll
feet,
do-
2 feet off the ground.
I didn't want it to lose any of the things.
I didn't say anything bad.
Time, Merlin.
Maybe I'll do this.
Ooh, we're going to do a Merlin trial. Suv loves a lot of genre. What's your favorite genre? As we all know, the best question to ask someone on a first date, as we learned from Love Island, is, do you like music? I like music. The fact that you both like music is the thing that makes the most, like, vibe, apparently. As if people don't like music.
Maybe some people don't.
They're not going to be the people on Love Island.
Tower. The spot on the map.
I'm not a big fan of music.
Where's the other cups?
Oh man, Suvalaki's singing Let It Go. Why don't presidents fight the war? Why do they always send the poor? I feel like if I sang song lyrics in a different way, people could they could clip it and like auto tune it somehow to the song. See, that's my ultimate goal. I will feel like I am making it, quote unquote, as a streamer. If someone's willing to edit my live streams and make highlight reels for free.
That's something. Okay, I don't know where the third one is.
What are we looking for?
The Merlin trial cups. There's two. There's one there to fire.
Okay.
And then there's one in there to fire.
Okay.
I need a third fire, probably.
Do a reveal yo-yo.
Revelio.
There's that one inside you were talking about?
Yeah.
Okay, keep turning.
There's a chest, though. I might as well get that.
You didn't get that when you were in here the first time?
No, because I was looking for the cups.
Okay, do another reveal yo. Move for it. Maybe it's over on that. Oh, there it is. Boop.
Oh, okay.
I found it in my life. Acoustic. Okay. You know, I really was into like independent indie rock, kind of indie and alter rock of like the 90s. That was what I was listening to when I was younger. And there was a lot of acoustic songs and I could really get along with that. Subalaki's main is bluegrass and hillbilly shit with a twist.
Huh.
It's funny it's funny when people from other countries like country music in your country that you're just like, nobody over here really listens to bluegrass and hillbilly shit except the bluegrass and hillbilly people. But like, why not? It's got its appeals, I guess.
No.
Oh. You should do that one first because it takes the longest to go down.
It's just I don't know how to get all three of them.
I don't know why you're moving. You can hit them all from one spot.
I don't think I can.
You have to aim. I mean, you're trying to do it where they're targeting, but you can shoot without being targeted.
Well, but I can't think of a place I could be where I could hit both that one and that one and that one. They're all far.
Okay, go on that side of the bridge.
I tried to do it while I was still on the bridge, but then
Okay, stop. Oh, stop right there. Okay, turn to the left. Go over here where you can see the first thing. Okay, so you'll go bam, bam, and then turn to the right.
Yeah, but I can't bam from here.
Yeah,
is what I'm trying
hold
to say.
Hold LT. And then just shoot it over there.
I tried that and it didn't work.
Try it again. Okay, it's a little bit further. Can you get a little closer then? Because you have less of some space. Okay, now look. Get him. Okay. Question. Let me look at the tower. Yes, we do have brooms.
Okay, but you can't thingy with
Can
the
you
thing.
see it over that? If you got over on this, like up here, could you? Well, no, because then we probably can't shoot across again, huh? Oh yeah, broom over there. You can shoot it and then broom and then shoot and broom. That's gonna seem like that. I don't know if you're gonna be able to broom and shoot as quick as that.
Yeah, I don't think I am.
Would you like to pull a husbando spell?
If you want to try doing the trial, go for it.
I think I want to see if I can do the fast spell, right? So we want to go boom. What's the X?
Yeah.
Okay, X. Oh. Okay. Go, poop. Boom. And then boom.
That's that. Settles
Congratulations. Now the question is, where was I supposed to go for this fucking quest?
Oh yeah, we were down by the thing, down the river. That way.
That way?
Yeah, and you were like, "Oh, let's do this thing." Shoot boom, sha la la la. Oh, they're saying, "Shoot boom, sha la 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 la. Life could be a dream." Shoot broom.
Yeah.
If you would do Merlin's trial from up above. Shoo boom, shoo boom. Let Merlin know he's the only one that I love. We will do your trial, sweetheart. Shoo boom again.
You think it's up here?
I mean, there's some bad guys over there.
Is there anything that looks kind of like the great thing?
No, well, yeah. I don't know. Maybe.
I did know that Merlin was a Slytherin, and it sucks.
I love it. That's what I always tell people when I tell people I'm a Slytherin. Are you supposed to be going to the Koro ruins?
I don't know where the hell I'm supposed to be
These
going.
are a lot of bad guys around here.
I know, right?
Are you supposed to be going where there's bad guys?
I don't know.
Well, what do the quests say?
It said follow the map to get to find a guy.
Stop for a second. Like, stop flying. Hit pause the button. Go to the quest. Let me read it. Roland's map depicts a few key landmarks. Perhaps I can use them to help me work out where the goblins have taken it. Use Roland's map. So maybe you need to fight these ding-dongs.
Well, I don't know that. That's why I wanted to make sure I'm going to the right place first.
Okay, let me see the big map. Shaboom. Did you mark this, by the way?
No, because I can't mark it. That's why.
Can I zoom out? I dropped some cereal.
Yeah, I think you dropped a lot of cereal, to be honest.
Go, like, highlight the little map picture. Abandoned camp.
Well, here's the thing. I was over here, and I'm supposed to follow the river thingy, and I did, and it said it was just all here. So I think I'm in the right place. I think it's supposed to be there.
So maybe you should beat the shit out of these gobos.
Maybe.
Have fun. I believe in you. Merlin was many things. A hottie, a squirrel, a fish, a crab, but never a snake. Oh, Silver's talking about the award-winning, or at least should have been.
With the marvelous Mad Madam Mim.
Yeah, I don't think people talk about Mim enough. I thought she was a fun character.
Yeah.
She was a good foil for Merlin because she was so reckless with her magic. And Merlin was teaching responsibility for Wart.
He was.
I could be tiny, small as a mouse. I could be pretty, skinny and fair. Silvery voice, long flowing hair. Bum 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 bum. That's the song, in case people were wondering. And I'll admit the humorous juxtaposition to me pretending to sing like Mad Madam Mim, while Emily is fighting for her life in a camp of goblins.
I did that badly.
You need to heal.
The problem is he's got a purple shield and I don't have a purple spell up, and I'm not good at switching
you should
menus
always
in the
have
thing.
one of each on your thing before you fight.
I keep on doing that thing. Shit.
Expelliarmus won't work on him. Oh yeah, you got all your purples on one.
There we go.
Good job. The Magnificent Moment. Sword and Stone was one of my favorite movies, but my family took my VHS from me because it was satanic. You know what, Sue? I was annoyed, but you know what? I relate. My mother when I was younger, I lived in a little bit of poverty a bit. And my mom decided to become a born-again Christian. And she got rid of all my worldly toys. Emily's sighing over here because she's heard this complaint.
No, I was sighing because of where the monsters are. But
that's
you
fair.
can tell your thing.
She got rid of my Ninja Turtles. My finally got a Nintendo. Had to get rid of it because it was worldly. She was afraid of my sins of the world or whatever the bullshit. So annoyed. So I understand. Oh, it was a satanic VHS. Oh, it's wizardry. Ooh. Funnily enough, your family were the people that the movie was making fun of. They were Wart's uncle. And his brother, or his cousin, who he was going to be the squire for. K. He wanted, your family was like K and his dad. Silver's singing now. I could be tiny, small as a mouse. Black sorcery is my cup of tea. You know what? Sue says she believes in you again and fighting these goblins.
Yay, believe.
Oh, you're right, Silver. Sometimes if you leave VHSs unattended, they'll start playing demonic messages to you. This is well known. Sue doesn't know this because she's in Finland, but that's what happens in America. Our VHSs all have secret recordings put on them by Herbert Hoover's FBI.
Here's a ladder. That's what I need.
I need a ladder.
Turn to your left, there's one.
I mean, I know, but it said, that's what I need. And I'm like, so
They
soon.
probably want you to climb up to do something. She's a Finnish witch.
You don't believe you can defeat me, do you?
You know, it's better to be a Finnish witch than a beginning witch. Because that means you're almost done. Because you're a Finnish. You have to finish. I'm very envious of you, by the way, being clearly multilingual because you understand us in English. Because you probably also speak Finnish.
Yeah.
I'd imagine. Maybe I shouldn't. Oh, look, she's Finnish. She's speaking Finnish right now. Oogala boogala.
Huh, that's not Finnish, I've heard.
That's
But
not
I'm
Finnish?
not an expert.
Yeah, see? Don't fucking... I'm going to cancel you. You can't just tell someone how their language sounds. Oogala boogala is like their national motto. Up, down. Thank you, sir. She learned English phonetically.
Huh.
That sounds like Genevieve. Just no worries, just need some sunshine and the power of Christ. Well, that's the thing. The power of Christ always compels thee. And that's basically the same thing as Be Kind Rewind. And I think that's why some videotapes...
Really
yeah, I think that's why some videotapes didn't have the satanic virus in it. The ones that when you were... That's why you have to rewind your tapes. I think that's a better conspiracy. Forget what I said before. The reason why we have to say rewind, Be Kind Rewind, an unrewound tape in a VCR will summon a demon.
What went on here, I wonder?
So please be kind in the power of Christ and compel that tape to rewind to the beginning.
Always on patrol. It's a
I'd best have my wits about me.
I'm looking at myself in the camera. I feel like I look like a gibbon. Put my long monkey arm down in this bowl and pull out a little crunchy monkey treat.
That was not what I was intending to do. Nor was that.
This is where you would use your thunder brew potion.
Oh, that's a good idea. But I've got something else going on now.
No, fair enough. But just so you know, holding the LB button down when you're changing the wheel does pause the act.
Oh, my cabbage.
Hey, yeah, your
apparently
cabbage
fought
has
him.
got him. Good job.
Okay.
Gollum Bearsteak, yeah. My precious. And you got you through some tough times. You know what? I'm glad you were able to get through them. Listen, I'm not a believer, but I'm not knocking on other people. If your belief gets you through the day and it gives you some kind of fulfillment and you're not hurting anybody, rock on, man. Do you. We're a very friendly space here on Fatty Bear State Computer Show. Would you agree, Emily?
So friendly.
Find in here.
I might make a joke at your expense, but just know I love you.
Well, I go to church these days.
Emily goes to a
Kinda weird.
UU church. I don't go to churches. I've had enough church in my life.
Well, I mostly feel like without something like that, there's not really any community anymore. And I feel like I'd like to be part of a community where if somebody dies, there's going to be people who are going to help and care. That's really what I'm there for.
Well, you also work remotely mostly, so you don't have
That's
a
true. I
work
don't have
group
a
of people.
community.
Yeah. My church is my work.
You
Not
think
really.
they would help out if you died?
Absolutely.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
They're always offering to help with shit. And they actually mean it. It's very weird. Those dummies being nice and helping me out. What's funny is I always tell them I'm not going to help them. Whenever someone's moving, I'm like, yeah, don't ask me to help you move. I don't help people move anymore. I did that when I was a
Jeez.
young buck. I'm done. Fuck that noise. I hated it. Moving all their shit. Half the time people wouldn't box their stuff up. So I had to help box it up. You should have your stuff ready, and people moving, they should just be moving boxes from in your house to the transportation and back. Don't make me help pack up shit.
Your blood
You know what I
on
mean?
Rock's hands.
Oh my god, Silver's torturing and finished witches.
No.
Alohomora.
Oh, is this the Alohomora quiz? Are these annoying?
I mean, a little bit. That's not difficult.
I haven't done one of these yet. I've had examples of that stuff in my youth. Examples of what stuff, Silver?
Thank you for making me the first object of your suspicions.
Leviosa.
Oh, and people wouldn't let you see shit, I see. Yeah, see, there's the thing. When my mom took away the worldly stuff, I just went and found different ways to see stuff. She didn't stop me from experiencing that shit. And the joke's on her. The fact that I'm an atheist now, I know breaks her heart.
Yeah.
But fuck, what convictions does she have? She got cancer and then became some kind of weird Messianic Jew that's not... she's very insistent that she's not a Messianic Jew. But she does all the Jewish things and still believes in Jesus. And I'm like, that sounds like a Messianic Jew, right?
Yeah,
Right?
I don't know. I don't know enough about it.
She holds the Sabbath now, and she was a born again Christian for decades. My mom's an impressionable woman. God bless her. Someone pounced on her at some point during her cancer recovery. Probably some nurse or some person helping them who thinks it's their fucking business to convert motherfucking people dying of cancer to their goddamn religion. Just help my mom with the science shit, please, and leave her believes to herself.
Yeah.
I gotta sleep on watching, but not watching. All right, Silverman, thank you so much for being here. We enjoy the lurk. And I appreciate the conversation. I hope you enjoyed my talking while Emily is destroying the fuck out of these goblins. She's doing great. She's not died yet. So I count that as a win, right, folks? Silver, I hope you sleep well. And remember, you're always in my heart. Right next to all the cholesterol. Oh, Sue, why are you jealous? Because they got to see all that stuff at so young? Oh, man, when I remember watching snuff films when I was... It had to be still grade school.
That is such a weird dichotomy that you're like, oh, I couldn't play worldly games, but I saw snuff films.
Well, I mean, it's not like my mom knew I was watching it.
Not going great.
Well, it might have been middle school, actually, though, to be fair. No, maybe not grade school. I'm trying to think back when I saw Faces of Death. I didn't mean to come across this road, just realized you saw me. Oh, well, Silver, that's very nice of you to say that, but I think that Silver understood we're having conversations. The Funny Bearsteak computer show is generally a freedom of speech zone. Generally. I don't go with chat using slurs at each other or as a joke, I guess. But if someone has an idea I disagree with, I'd rather talk to them about it for a minute. As long as they're respectful, right?
I guess. Sorry, I'm trying to...
No, I know. I'm filling in the gap because Emily's focusing, and that's okay. She needs to because she's doing good. Finding things needs her focus. And I think you've got all of them. You've done great.
So far, so good. Watch it turn out like I didn't even need to come in these fucking
I don't think you
rooms.
did. I don't think you did.
I think I do.
Look, it's marking on the thing, and it's not here. This is where you're going.
I think I need to be there. I think the map just hasn't opened to it yet.
Okay. Well, then you're going the wrong way for it.
I wanted to see what this was.
How to open it?
It's a boiler pot. How do I open it? I like how when you pick up a coin, it looks like it disapparates. Are you disapparated into your bag because you're too lazy to put it in your pocket?
I don't know.
I'm going to read what Suvalaki said to him, assuming you, the way it's spelled. You're doing good, sweetie. She thinks you're doing good, sweetie.
Oh. Thanks.
She's very positive of you. I think she's playing in the long haul, and in like 2 months, she's going to ask you if you want her to make you any kind of emotes. See, the thing is also, when the person was like, oh, I do emotes, I kind of want to take advantage of someone who's a fan of the show who's willing to make me an emote. And if that person, even if that was a scammer, if they scammed me and they were like $5 or $10 per emote, I might have been okay with that if it was a good emote, you know? But they were wanting like $45 per emote. The thing is like, I'm not saying that artists' jobs aren't worth whatever money. What I'm saying is I'm not a terrible artist, and I know that I could make the bear dancing emote that I'm thinking of. I'm just lazy as fuck, and I don't want to do it. I want other people to do all of the hard work, and I just want to talk and stream at you. That's the dream. Will you all please make my dream a reality? If I was dying from cancer and the Make-A-Wish Foundation came to me,
you'd be like, make me a fat bear emote?
Make me a... No!
Like, what a waste of a fucking wish. You're going to be dead anyway.
Hold on. I'm about to waste my wish. Don't get me wrong. but not that poorly. No. I meant the wish would be that they would have it where I can stream and everyone would do the parts of streaming that I don't want to do, like editing or posting or doing those other things.
I see.
Making emotes for me.
Hello?
That's just not the wish itself. Have you want an emote have? I give many low dollars. Oh, she's fucking doing it.
I need to find my
All right, you can have one of these.
Where could it be?
Make me a fat dancing bear emote. Don't forget the belly. I mean, it's not hard. All I need to do is draw a little cartoon bear with like his arms like this, and then I can just, do the 2 frames. That's all I fucking need, right? I can do that. I don't want to do it. I have to draw it, and then I gotta get a program and flip it.
Draw it, flip it, bop it.
Then I gotta twist it. Then I gotta save it at some kind of MPPIs. I used to do that stuff a lot, but yeah, I gotta do stuff. Ew, I hate it. That's what thankfully keeps me from fame and fortune, I think.
That's it.
Me not wanting to do anything. Otherwise, I mean, you guys have been here. You know how fucking entertaining I am. Should bottle my ass and spray it in your face like a fucking end of a porno.
Didn't seem worth it, but whatever.
My joke or your cake or
My fucking scarf. I did all that and I was like, ooh, I found a little secret thing. It's like, here's a shitty scarf that's not even as good as what you got.
Well, to be fair, you are wearing the house robe of magic.
Yeah, but I'm not wearing the house scarf of magic.
Yeah, but maybe the scarf could have looked good. Did it not look good?
I don't know. It's a desert nomad scarf. How good could it look?
Oh, wow. Suck
The fuck
it,
is
desert
this?
nomads.
Oh, I probably need to light it on fire.
Yeah. Burn that shit.
That's not where I'm trying to fire it.
No, it wasn't. There you go. 5th year Hogwarts, folks. That's the kind of education you get at Hogwarts.
The fuck is that?
Stand on it. I was just a guess, but I'm glad it worked out. Are you laughing at what she said?
Yeah.
Bullshit. How much are you charging for emotes? She did a haha.
No more Wiggenwelds.
You got too many Wiggenwelds.
There's no such thing as too many Wiggenwelds.
Well, what that means is that you are doing good. You haven't had a Wiggenweld.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna need a Wiggenweld soon. And I'll be at 24 instead of 25 thanks to you guys.
That's still a lot of health that you can...
Well, I've been making a bunch of them too, to be honest.
Yeah, see?
How the fuck do I even open this shit?
You gotta get up there and go, whoop. Go, whoop, whoop. Cast that spell that goes, whoop, whoop. 5K per minute.
This door must need power from something.
Emily, I think it needs power.
Hey, shut up. I'm sorry.
You know what I'm sorry about?
What?
I'm out of water.
Oh, I've got some water in my cup. Do you want?
No, I'm gonna go get some water. But that means you're probably gonna have to talk a little bit, or Souvlaki will get bored.
Oh no!
I mean, all of our watchers, the millions
I don't
of
want
watchers.
Souvlaki to get bored.
Well, she loves it when it goes whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop.
I love it when you call me big whoop whoop. All right, I'll be back. Have a good
I
time.
probably
Emily.
should not fight stuff if I need to talk.
You only have Ranrock to blame.
Hey, do you want to get some water for me too? I've still got some water, but yeah. I usually leave just a very small amount of water. And he always makes fun of me because there's like an inch left in all the cups. Which is not... I don't know if that's not normal. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Confringo.
She doesn't have a little bowl of fire like the other one.
Revelio.
Or clumps. Yeah, the problem is, like, if I leave a little bit of water in there, like I tend to do, then the cat will often come and, like, she always puts her paw in there and then just knocks it right over. It wouldn't be so bad if she would, like, knock it on the floor, but she doesn't do that. She, like, just spills it where it is, which is not ideal. I don't know. I'm going to try this way.
Revelio.
Oh, good. I'm glad I came in here for my 3 gold. I already went in there, actually. That's not great. I don't know. It said I need power for the thing. I do not know what powers it. I'm just randomly running. Getting stuff. Ooh, I got a high society fedora. I guess I could put on an outfit. That would be something to do. That's not what I need. I don't need quests. I need... Oh, maybe I need to get a challenge thing. My friend once said, that's how you know the earth isn't flat. A cat would have bonked something off the edge already. You know, that's so true. That is such a ridiculous claim. This is a really ridiculous hat, too. I guess I could change how it looks. Should I wear a random helmet? Oh, that's a dumb looking hat too. They're all dumb. It could be a leprechaun hat. No, I'm doing this. It would be. Oh, Jesus. Got a shit ton of scarves. And they all suck.
I walked in a weird time.
What?
I just walked in and you're like, and they all suck.
Well, apparently I've been picking up scarves fucking everywhere I go. I had like fucking 15 of them, but every single one of them was worse than the one I have on.
Oh, they all suck.
They all suck. But, we were talking about how the earth isn't flat because cats would have knocked stuff off the edge.
That's fair. Look at me juggle.
The hats are really stupid. Okay.
2 juggles.
Oh. You've got oranges.
Revelio.
Look at me handle these fucking...
Would it be weird if I, like, just pronounced one random word differently?
Parmesan.
Oh, right. That's a joke, isn't it?
I don't think your water is good enough. I just forgot the cup somewhere. Then I procrastinated and poured it out with stale. That sounds similar. Emily leaves cups of water all over the house.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about.
I kind of
Confringo.
Well, at least I haven't been here before. But I don't know what I'm doing here.
You guys may think I'm just doing this for no reason, but if someone comes to the stream right now and they see that I'm clearly throwing oranges in, that I'm not actually playing the game, they'll be like, "Who's playing that game?"
Oh no, I have been here before.
And they'll be like, "Oh no,
Gall darn
it's
it!
Emily."
I don't know how to power that fucking door.
Did you use Powerio? Powerio?
No.
Well, there's your problem.
I just apparently did a random detour to run through random rooms.
So this wasn't the place you were supposed to go?
Apparently not. Okay.
Yeah, it is. There's supposed to be this power.
Well, I know. I just don't know
Can
how to
you hit
power the
that thing
fucking
at the
door. I was
top?
kind of hoping. Okay, wait. Maybe there's something over there.
That looks yellowy, but that might just be the light. Can you reveal you?
Revelio.
Oh, there's I probably got to like carry these fucking pipes into the thing.
Do a Wingardium Leviosa. Yeah, I'm just fondling these oranges like they owe me money. It's Wingardium Leviosa. Not Leviosa.
Okay.
Did I tell you about the Harry Potter special that Genevieve was watching yesterday?
No.
So at the Genevieve is watching, our daughter Genevieve is watching
Wingardium Leviosa.
the Harry Potter movies finally. She's not seen them before. And she just finished Prisoner of Azkaban. Prisoner of Azkaban ended.
Well, today she did Goblet of Fire.
Oh, she watched Goblet of Fire today?
Yeah.
What'd she think about that?
Uh-oh.
Did she get scared when the peaceful and calm Dumbledore was like, "Did you put the name in the Goblet of Fire, Harry Potter?"
She was like, did he?
Oh, man. She fell for it. Oh, speaking, I'll get back to the story too, but here's the thing. When she was watching Chamber of Secrets, she was like, oh, whoever that Tom Riddle is who's writing that diary, he always tells the truth. So, because she's like, Hagrid did it? We're like, did he? And she's like, that diary would never tell the truth or tell a lie. It always tell the truth. And we were like, uh-huh. When she found out it was Voldemort, blew her fucking mind.
Did that do it?
No, you're missing one, aren't you?
I don't know.
Or maybe go where they have to like click it or something. Anyways, so she's after Harry Potter, Prisoner of
That's all?
Azkaban.
Ugh. I thought it was like a hard thing, but it was just that I wasn't in the right place. Just over by the thing, I guess.
No, I think you put some stuff in before you went to the door. So after the movie on HBO Max, whatever they're calling it now, it had the other Harry Potters. And she's like, I want to see the names of the other movies. As she's scrolling through the names of the other movies, she sees this behind the scenes thing with the Harry Potter cast. It's like an hour and a half. I don't remember what it's called, like Return to Hogwarts or some shit. Anyways, the point is, on this show, I thought, oh, this is kind of new. And with all this, the controversy surrounding J.K. Rowling, I was like, how are they going to do an hour and a half look back with all these actors and producers and directors for an hour and a half and not have J.K. Rowling, right? Because they can't have it because then they have controversy. So every time J.K. Rowling, they had clips of her like answering questions. It was like some kind of interview. But every time she was on the screen, not with the other people, but just her, it'd say filmed in 2019 for like this HBO interview special or something. Nobody else did it say when it was filmed. Why is it so important to know that the bits with J.K. Rowling were filmed way in 2019? I wonder. What do you guys think, chat? Think it's just a coincidence? They want to make sure you know that when J.K. Rowling's talking in that moment, she wasn't a TERF. Right, nobody knew she had opinions. People hate it when these creatives have shitty opinions. Sorry, just because you have shitty opinions doesn't mean you're not a creative person. There are plenty of shitty people who create great pieces of art. Just enjoy the art and acknowledge that the person is shitty. Listen, she got away with it, and we got a world that exists that's better than the thing she created. So she's a jerk about trans people. So, you don't have to like her. Hate her. I think she's a fucking idiot. At the very least, if you feel that way, keep your fucking mouth shut about it. But I guess that's what happened when you have fuck you money. I'd like to say I feel like I wouldn't do that. Lovecraft was racist, exactly. Disney was racist. But if we didn't let Disney hate black people, we wouldn't have had the Sword and the Stone. So in a way, racism helped make the great movie we were talking about. Yeah. He just partook in racism. You can't have any more potions, Emily. I like how they're patiently waiting for you over there. Did you throw a bike at him?
No, I threw his like sword at him. Whatever the hell
Good
he
one.
had.
It's like a weird axe. Super Lucky, who's your favorite author? That'll be the question of the day for everyone. Emily, you first. Who's your favorite artist or author?
My favorite author? I don't know.
You're right, Sue. It was a ranged weapon.
Perhaps now he can set himself free.
I
I might have broke her brain. It doesn't really literally have to be your favorite, but just like who do you really like?
Well, there's a book I really, really loved called The End of Mr. Y. That was by Scarlett Thomas.
What's it about?
It's kind of about like thought experiments. But it's a novel. She like goes into this like novel within a novel, and it's like a really weird book.
Okay. Oh, Sue says she doesn't read. Fuck, Finnish people. Famously, they don't read. They speak oogala boogala.
This illiterate multilingual person.
Yeah, I think my favorite author, for a while it used to be Stephen King.
Really?
Yeah, when I was younger.
I don't know where the fuck I'm going.
But I think now I would say it's Terry Pratchett. But since he's dead, that might not last for
Did
too
I
much
just
longer.
like leave the whole place? I'm not trying to leave. I'm trying to give this motherfucker his wand. I don't know where the fuck he is. I'm so bad at directions.
It says give Roland his wand.
I know.
Where was he when you first met him?
In his cell.
Was the cell down here?
I mean, it was further in than, I don't know, it's probably in here.
I wasn't keeping track enough to know.
I'm just going to go places till I find it.
I believe in you.
This is not the right place.
But you got a
There's a
chest
chest.
with something you didn't need.
Hooray, a shitty robe. There's a unicorn.
There is a unicorn. It looks like Charlie Unicorn, that one that goes, Charlie!
Yeah.
Revelio.
We're here to help you, Shiny. You took my kidney. This looks like a jail.
I mean, I think it was past here.
Okay, so you're getting closer. Do you remember going down?
I know I went all these places. I just don't remember where the fucking cell was. I think it's down here. There it is.
You found it. Good job.
I love how it made me wait for him to beg for it before I
Yeah.
could give it to him.
You gotta ask me.
He looks awfully dapper for having been in a
Right?
cell.
You gotta get dressed.
Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately.
You what?
It's all right, Mr. Oaks. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with
Adelaide.
Oh, she was right.
Adelaide.
I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when
So
I
have
got them, I
have
felt
those
blindfolded
books been like
and
translated
dark.
into English?
Been locked in that infernal cell for so long they'd forgot I was even there.
Sophie Oxenen and Risto
If only I
Pulkkinen.
could reward you for what
Because
you've done.
I unfortunately am not
Goblins
multilingual.
All I can say is thank you, truly.
I bet you would like a mythology
Sad
encyclopedia.
tale, really.
I would.
I think I know where
I love
Ravenclaw's
mythology.
vendetta against wizardkind began. Although dragon breeding was
Would you like a
outlawed by the
book
Warlock's
about
Convention
a bunch of
1709,
facts about
Ranrock
mythological
stumbled upon an
creatures,
illegal
but they were
dragon
actually
camp.
just funny,
He was young.
not fact?
Found the creatures fascinating.
Maybe.
He'd visit the camp.
Well, I wrote a children's book
Never making his presence known.
that has that very
After weeks of
concept,
slice
but
and
nobody
dice,
wants to buy it.
summoned the courage to
You just
speak
haven't
to
found
those
your
in
buyer yet.
charge.
Well,
Ranrock wanted to
my
join them.
agent hasn't found my buyer yet.
The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage.
Risto Pulkkinen.
To death. Ever since,
Well-
Ranrock has despised wizard kind.
Thank you for participating in Question of the Day. I also don't read Finnish.
Right, that you speak gobbledygook.
Unbeknownst to Ranrock's fiends, I do.
Sophie Oxenen books have been translated, she
You know, I wanted
says.
to be a metal trader ever since I was a lad. It wasn't easy learning the language. It's complex. And my memory's as weak as my knees these days.
My memory's as weak as my knees. Yeah, he looks way put together for being someone in prison.
I'd like to think so.
I'm grateful I was.
I didn't want to forget, so I was on the other
Emily's
screen
looking
typing
up
up.
Sophie
Oh,
Okenson.
and I her. She's become quite savvy.
She
to my
looks like
trading
Marilyn
methods,
Manson.
Always analyzing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't resorted to trading with such.
At least in that
fools.
picture.
A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend.
She's been called the Finnish Estonian Charles Dickens. That's oddly specific.
The Finnish Estonian
Right.
Charles Dickens.
Can't just be, the modern day Charles Dickens or something. Like, no, she's the Finnish Estonian Charles Dickens.
Well, she writes A Christmas Carol, but all of the Christmas ghosts have finished.
Right. Well, it's just like being as specific as possible so you can't possibly be wrong.
Slot would never have freed him.
Like, how many Finnish Estonians are writing like Charles Dickens?
He's the Charles Dickens of 1347th Charles Avenue. Because it's an address. It's
Yeah,
very
no, I got what you were
specific.
doing.
I was continuing your riff.
Yeah. I get it.
Now I have a pile of orange peels.
That's true. It smells very scented in here.
Is that a good scent?
It's a nice scent.
It smells very orangey in this room.
It's better than like fart.
What if I farted and it mixed with the orange?
I don't want to know what fart plus orange peel smells like.
We might find out soon, folks.
I don't wanna.
Well, it's a lesson in fate.
Is it?
Yeah, you married me. And it will always be your fate.
It will always be my fate to smell farts. I said what I said.
Have you not been smelling farts in our marriage so long?
No, it's been a lot of farts.
Been almost 10 years of farts.
We've been together longer than 10 years.
Yeah, but I didn't fart a bunch in the beginning. One of our first dates, you were like, I don't want to. I was like, what are some things you don't see in a future husband? And you're like, I don't want to have someone farting all day.
All day?
Yeah, and I was like, uh-oh.
I honestly don't remember saying that, but I don't want someone farting all day.
Well, you made it pretty clear that you were not going to want to spend your now times around someone farting. And I was like, should I call this quits? Like, should I trick her?
You were like thinking about whether to call it quits because I said that?
Not because I wouldn't want to be with you, but because I was like, I will disappoint this woman. I will be farting. Do I want to make her miserable?
I literally don't remember saying this.
Well, I'm glad it wasn't that important because you're still with me. But, folks, this bear lets him rip. Farty Bearsteak should be my name. Oh, you know what? I need an animated emote that has a farting bear too. So every time I fart, people can use a fart emote. Oh, and when I burp, I can make a burping bear emote.
Gross.
I guess I already have kind of a burping bear emote. I have an emote of a bear going like,
huh.
I just need to put a burp in it.
My butt's starting to hurt. This chair is not the most comfortable.
You're also not sitting in it in a very comfortable way.
I just moved so that my butt would hurt less.
Well, to be fair, you've been playing for 2 hours, and that's a long time for you.
Well, and before that, I was on the call.
Oh, that's true.
I was on a call with my best friend.
Well, you can always take a break from streaming whenever you want. We can call it a night. I don't know how many people want to still listen to me talk about my farts. How did you not get that one?
I don't know.
You've been in this shop multiple times, haven't you?
Apparently not enough to get that.
I guess you were running away from them brooms.
My gear slots are full.
Oh, and the one
sell
time it was
my
a
shit.
scarf that was good. Well, you can sell it to this guy.
I know I'm gonna, but first I want to make sure I'm wearing the right stuff.
That's a good idea.
Why am I just like...
I don't know.
That was not a good idea.
I don't remember calling you.
Oh, because I said I was on a call with my best friend.
Oh, stalker. Emily has a different friend, and she was talking to her today. How is she doing? Because didn't you say her father-in-law died?
Her father-in-law just died.
That's sad.
It is sad.
Let's have a moment silent for what's his name.
I don't know his name either. But the thing is, it was...
That was all the moment you give him? Fuck that guy. Fuck that guy.
Well, the thing is, though, he wasn't like, they were fairly distant.
Okay.
She said, like, it didn't really seem like it was hitting him that much.
That his dad died?
She said he seemed much more, like, concerned about his, like, sister and mom than about his dad.
Listen, I'm not very close with my dad either, but when he dies, it's probably going to affect me.
I know. That's what's weird. I don't know. He might just...
But only because I wasn't the one who put him down like the pig dog he is.
Jesus.
Not really. And it's not Jesus either. Emily might have confused you.
What are we looking for today?
Sell my shit.
Saw my shit.
Doing business with you.
Hey, Suvalaki, do you have a Nintendo Switch?
It's true that there's no rules to mourning, and everyone mourns differently.
Also, there's no rules to mourning. You can sleep in as long as you want.
Unless you have a small child.
No. The mourning rules. Small children also should sleep in.
They should, but they don't.
Well, she has a Switch. So I need to see how many people who watch me have a Switch to decide whether or not I want to pay to have the Nintendo service so we can play Mario Kart with people.
Huh.
Emily also doesn't like that she's not very good at Mario Kart.
To see you again.
But I think Mario Kart is fun even when you're not very
I was
good.
able to set a record on my broom.
It can be.
Incredible.
You get the better items when you're not very good.
How was the broom?
Little
Yeah, but then at the end, everybody has to sit there and wait for you.
It fared well enough. I
You're not
will
that
say
bad.
it to drift a bit to the left
You're not
first
so bad that people have to wait for you in a long, so long where they're like, ugh,
Thank you.
is Emily not done yet?
Precisely what I needed to know.
I have been that bad at games.
I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
It's a really funny phenomenon because, like I said, it's not that you don't play video games.
About this upgrade?
You just don't play console games and PC games.
Yeah.
So it's not like you
Well, I play
can't,
like some PC games, but
but
you
not
know,
very many.
like The Sims.
Right, not games where you have to like move a lot of stuff and keep track of a lot of things at the same time. You know?
I used to play StarCraft a lot.
Did you just think that was fast paced?
It could get a little bit.
I mean, even that you only kind of had to do like one or two things at a time.
I'm just gonna
Just
go
have
in
to give
someone's
them order.
random house.
I've got spectacular news. The broom upgrade's ready. Stop by the shop when you can.
This seems like a less useful spell when if you say Alohomora, you still you have to stand there and do this weird lock picking. Wouldn't someone stop you?
Yeah, especially when I'm breaking in their house.
What do we have here? A demi. Revelio.
Oh, there's a demiguise in here.
Just walk into a house and try to get an invisible person?
Well, not an invisible person. They're demiguise.
Isn't a demiguise invisible?
No, it's like a statue thing, but I've got a...
It's probably upstairs.
Yeah, I don't see it.
It's probably upstairs.
It's weird that I walked in and was like, what do we have here? It's a demiguise when I can't even fucking see it.
It's because the game wants you to like, it wants to hold your hand.
Oh, there it is.
Are
What's
they always in
dumb?
chests?
No, it's not the chest. It's the little statue on top of it. But I can only take it at night. So now I'm gonna like stay in this house
Well, no one's living
until
here.
nightfall.
No one's living here. I'm shit at Mario Kart, but I can put y'all in your places if you want. So yeah, it's okay if people are bad at Mario Kart. I think it's better. I don't want to play against like
Mine now, demi.
good players, 'cause then I won't win. Sims play mode, you gotta track a lot of stuff a lot of time. Yeah, but you don't have to do it all at the same time. You can go through like a checklist.
Well, I like build up really long queues for all my people.
Right, yeah. You don't have to like the problem I think Emily has here is that she's got to move a camera. She's got to focus on multiple enemies. There's things going on the screen that are supposed to be visual indicators, but she's not focused on them. There's a bunch of different buttons she can do for a bunch of different spells, but she's got to focus on the thing that she's doing one at a time, and that's why I think the frustration is.
Wish I could see
Yeah.
Laurie's
There's
face
too
when
many
he
options for her to do.
Possession is gone. Let's see who's
He has a weird
vulnerable
voice.
now. Well done. I'll take it off your hands now.
And it's all of those things mixed with the threat of failure.
Like an ocean of galleons, and Laurie's business
'Cause
will be sunk.
You're loading all that stuff with The Sims, but you're not going to fail at The Sims. Worst case scenario, they get
people pee
tired, they pee themselves, and they fall down, and they're okay after another day.
It's just their worst day.
You have to work
and then
pretty
they have
hard.
memories of it for weeks.
Right, you have to work pretty hard to kill a Sim.
You should know you
I
you
kill a
do
lot
work
of them.
hard at killing them.
I kill a lot of
The
Sims.
way we play The Sims to me is like one of the biggest indicators of what's different about us.
That's true. We play Sims very differently. If you make multiple family members, you will, but I know what you're saying. Can't pause. I was thinking like Sims 2 or 3, it's easy to kill them. Oh, Well, like in Sims 4, is that what they're doing now, or 5? Whatever the most recent one was, you had to like kind of work at them. I had a bunch of them in an urn under a secret room in my house. And then there's like ghosts every night. And I killed them all in different ways. So there's like a water ghost, a fire ghost, an electricity ghost, and like an angry ghost. They all did different ghosty things. To the point where I had to start getting rid of them because my characters couldn't sleep at night because all the ghosts would wake them up. But they needed to go about their evil day.
Well, you also like designed the weirdest possible looking people and then like had them procreate.
That is true. Like I got like a mod where you can do way more editing to them. And I would like stretch their features out really weird and then put other people in the town with weird stretchy people. Let them fall in love and make other weird people and see what the game would do to mix them together. And that was pretty interesting.
Yeah, I will often play the stock characters and try to give them their best possible lives.
Stock characters?
Sometimes.
It's fucking lame. Why would
but
you
then
make
I
a
like
character?
match them up with random people in the neighborhood and like.
Yeah, but one of the cool things about the Sims is you make a Sim.
I do make a Sim, but I'll often make them to look like people that I know.
Not yourself.
And then I've also had ones of myself.
Oh, you'll consider it, won't you?
I know some people might find that sad to make a Sim of yourself and live out a life of your Sim that looks like you.
Yeah.
But I don't live a normal life when I play Sims.
Well, I know.
I do crazy shit.
I always like max out
people.
all their achievements.
I usually make the worst people. Like I love that they gave people quirks and I made my characters like crazy and like just like the worst person to be around. Because it gave me a lot of funny interactions. Suv just makes pretty people. Her Sims city looks like Beverly Hills 90210. And girlfriend.
Off to the races then.
I am here for all of that noise, Queen. Yaz. I made myself in The Sims, and I slept with the rich man, and his wife died of shock because I did not know he was married.
That's a weird looking cat.
Suvalaki killed a woman because she home wrecked.
That's
Speaking of home wrecking,
pretty powerful.
I remember a while ago you were trying to get a boy by showing him your butt. Did that ever become a thing? I think at one point you were like, I'm going to go on this date and show this boy my butt. And I was like, let me know how that goes.
Interesting.
Maybe it was boobs. It was something inappropriate. And I was like, you know what?
I mean,
go
on
for
a
the
date,
gold.
anything's appropriate.
Well, that's what I mean. Go for the gold, man.
Why was this person finding me walking in their house? Hey, buddy.
He's on fucking shrooms.
Hey, man.
Oh my God. He might not be a real person. Shoot him. He's not, oh, he's moving. He's like, I don't give a shit. I'm just, if I just
put his hand
don't
through,
move.
maybe he's like a ghost that looks like a person. Because he can put his hand right through the table.
Oh, that's a good point. Oh, he was talking. I'm just walking away.
I don't know what the fuck he was talking
I mean,
about.
maybe he's on a Bluetooth. When I was at the store today, I hate it. There was a guy walking through the store, through the aisle, talking on his little Bluetooth headset phone, like at full volume.
I hate that.
And it's like, motherfucker, I think you're talking to me.
You're not alone.
You're not by yourself just because you have someone in your ear.
That last Clementine. Welcome. Come on in. Now, where was I?
Oh, Sue's gonna start some Sims.
Mandrakes. Where do I buy mandrakes?
From the plant shop.
This is a plant shop, isn't it?
Not the other plant shop.
What other plant shop?
Plant shop.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
I know I bought mandrakes before. Is it the potion shop?
Did you buy mandrake seeds?
No, they didn't have them.
Maybe try the potion shop.
That's what I just said.
Did you try it? The potion shop?
Potion.
Maybe it's at a different store.
That's what we said. A potion shop.
No, I mean other than the potion shop.
Well, Souvlaki said it's a potion shop, and I trust Souvlaki.
Why? She's playing Sims. She doesn't even know what fuck you're talking about.
I'm like literally next to
You
it.
think it's gonna be Jay Pippins? Yeah, he was right down the road. It's to your left. Jay Pippins, potion poppins.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Long. Saved me a lot of time and trouble.
Madame Long.
No mandrakes.
Oh, I trust Souvlaki.
I do, but she led me astray this time. But it's okay because I'm buying troll bogies. That lasted longer.
I love how long it lasts. It lasts so long that you're like, oh, it's kind of funny, and then you're like, oh, it's going on a long time, and then it lasts so long that you just feel bad, and that's the point. We're booing you.
I'm not booing you. He booed you.
I booed you because you tricked my young impressionable wife
I'm not
into
that
going
young.
to the stupid ass J Pippin Poppin'
But
Postmeister.
thankfully, I bought some troll bogies, so it works out. Where the fuck do I get mandrakes?
Okay, go to the map. I'll show you.
You don't know.
I do know. Go to that silly map. Okay, do you see that little animal horn?
That?
Yeah.
There?
Yep.
Should I get a different hairstyle on my way?
Nope. I mean, unless you want an old lady.
Nope. Unless I want an old lady? Is that what you just said?
Unless you don't want to be an old lady. You have old
Think I
lady
look
hair.
like an old lady?
Yeah, you got old lady hair.
Fine, I'll stop and get it.
I mean, if you want to look like an old lady, it's fine.
I
Have you
didn't
seen
want-
my character? He looks like a fucking ridiculous.
What is it you might be interested in?
So, hey, Sue, our daughter made a character on here, and it's a hate crime. She always makes black characters, and she's the
That's
whitest
very
little
weird.
girl.
Well, obviously she's white. She's like our kid.
Obviously, she could be something for me.
What about this hair? Is that less old?
Go down a little bit. Do the one right under the one you've picked.
I'm not getting this one. That's
Let me just see
stupid.
what it looks like. Oh.
You like that hair?
Oh, ooh, there's one all the way to the right that looks like it's got side buns like Princess Leia. Oh no, it doesn't. Never mind. That doesn't look like Princess Leia at all.
See, that's the thing. I don't want to like get on her case because she likes, like, I remember there have been times where she's seen people like with really dark skin and she'll be like, oh, she looks so fancy.
Yeah, that's the thing. She's not doing it to be hateful.
Right.
She
She's
is
a big
admiring dark skin.
fan.
The thing is she said that all of the people of color that she plays with that have video games, they all pick white avatars. They said because she said they look better because of all their internal racism, I guess. But so she picks the black ones because she thinks they look good, and that she said it's different than what everyone else picks. And I'm like Emily said, like I don't want to discourage that.
Yeah.
At
I
the
want
same
her to
time
think
as
it's
like
pretty.
someone's probably gonna say she's a fucking
But I don't want her to
racial
be like a
appropriate.
fetishist or something.
yeah. Oh, she likes some dark.
I mean, I guess it's okay for her to have preferences. I think I'm going with this.
Replace the big with black.
You're making it weird though.
She likes them black. So why is that weird? It's okay. My daughter is free to love whoever she wants to love, as long as it's a person, and not an animal. Hey, there's a book.
I know, I
And
know.
not an animal or someone who cannot consent.
Revelio.
Or someone from Finland. Blech.
She can love a Finn.
No daughter of mine's gonna be with some Finnish fop. Hey, are there any slurs against Finnish people? Suvalaki, are there any Finnish slurs?
You probably shouldn't tell him.
You probably should tell me. How else will I learn them? I feel like every culture must have some kind of slur.
Everyone.
Well, I mean, yeah. Even white people have slurs against them.
Well, they're white people too.
What do you mean?
Finnish people, not all of them.
Yeah, but I mean like the category of white. See, they have slurs. To me, any skin on a living, breathing human with a pulse has the potential to look good. I agree, but there are some groups of looks that I just don't have a preference for. But that's okay. People are allowed preferences.
See, I don't feel like it's usually to do with skin color. If someone isn't my cup of tea.
I mean, for me, sometimes it is. A certain, like, hue of color I might not find attractive, but that doesn't mean that person's a bad person.
Huh.
I feel like aesthetics like that, people take too quick to be like, you're being racist. But, like, I'm not putting any judgment call. I'm talking purely for, like, attraction and romantic things. Not like I'm going to avoid that person because their skin hue is not something I find sexually attractive.
Huh.
Like, I don't personally find super, super dark skin attractive, but I would still hang out with Wesley Snipes. I'd ask him what he did with Kim Jong-un. Or Il. Was it Il or Un?
I don't know.
Remember he went over there and like became best friends with like one of those North Korean dictators?
I didn't remember that.
Emily does not follow a lot of pop culture. Dating is inherently discriminatory. I agree. That's the thing. People need to understand that. That's one of the problems with guys. That everyone's like, guys are so entitled. They don't understand. They're like, women are... They're a bunch of bitches. They don't want to be with me. No, they have a preference just like you do, and it should be fair to have a preference. Sometimes it's an unfair preference if you feel that way. If you happen to be one of the people who is not that category.
Why am I even talking to this lady?
Because she's Ellie Peck. This is the first time you've been in the Beast thing. She's telling you all about herself. We want a mandrake. Come on, mandrake.
Now, what sorts of beast byproducts?
So here's the deal, folks. I was not sure if there was going to be a mandrake
You
here.
were so sure.
No, I wasn't. I told you I was because I wanted you to go. I thought that there might be. Don't sell your manimals.
I was just curious.
Oh. But I was kind of hoping it would be, but I failed.
Where's the mandrakes?
Do you want me to look him up?
I guess.
I'm going to look up where you can buy mandrakes. Maybe from one of those one sellers I found in town. Where can you buy mandrakes? Dogweed Deathcap. This shop, just north of Hogsmeade, is the exclusive supplier of mandrakes and mandrake seeds. It should appear as a mushroom icon on your map screen. So there you go. You got to go to Mudflaps and Finglebaps. Oh, there it is. Do you see it? You don't normally see it because now the words that say world map is covering it up. So you need to move the camera up. Ta-da!
Oh, okay.
Tricksy little store. Suv says, I wouldn't be with a person under 25 or over 35
See,
or
that
a
seems
blonde
like
dude.
not a very big window.
Or a blonde dude, even. She doesn't like a blonde. It doesn't mean I dislike you if you're a blondie. I don't like you. Just means I am not attracted to you in that way. It's fair. I'm partial to redheads.
That's true. He is partial to redheads.
One thing I think is funny is how much women hate short men.
I've dated men shorter than me.
Well, you're not one of those people, but like, it sounds like a bunch of incels whining that like women are like, I only want tall men. But I constantly see women, even women who don't seem like garbage, being like, I want them to be tall. They have to be tall. Usually at least taller than them. And I feel bad for the short kings.
There's one of these guys.
No sane woman gives a shit. Well, unfortunately, humanity is full of crazy people.
I will say, though, like, I think there have been moments I've felt that way, but it's mostly like because if you grow up feeling like you might be too big for a woman and you're supposed to be small as a woman, it feels bad to be bigger than the man you're with.
That's not fair.
It's not. But I had to internally fight myself on that feeling.
Here's the thing. So that tells you how much true it actually is. Because even you feel that fundamentally and you fight against it.
Well, I guess what I'm saying, though, is it's societal. It's like societal conditioning. It's not like...
I understand that it's... I'm not blaming these individual women and saying that society doesn't affect that choice. I agree. I'm just saying people like to pretend that it's not a thing and that like women aren't as picky as men. They're picky. You can't help how tall you are. That's not something you can change. Right? So how's that any different than saying a guy wants a girl with butt and boobs or something?
I guess the thing is like, if you...
I'm the new Andrew
If you
Tate.
just sort of like take it without sort of letting it be something you internalize for yourself, you know what I mean? Like if you're just like, I just feel that way, and you don't ever sort of question like, why do I feel that way? And like, do I want to feel that way? Like, I think preferences are not like handed down from above. A lot of them are like societal, you know?
No, I agree. I'm not saying they came from themselves.
Well, and I guess what I'm saying is
people have the choice to whether or not they want to.
But that's what I'm saying is that like sometimes you can fight against that as well.
Yeah, but most don't. It's societal pressure people gain from their environment, like the looks of Lord Farquaad. Oh man, she's a Farquaadie. Are you sure you're not just taken over by the melodious voice of Dick from Third Rock from the Sun? Because he makes he makes me tingle. I can't remember the actor's name.
I don't remember what character that is.
He's.
I never watched that.
From
show,
did you ever see Harry and the Hendersons?
Yeah.
He's the dad.
Oh. I'm not placing his name either, but I can see him in my mouth. Lithgow. John Lithgow.
John Lithgow. John Lithgow really brought Lord Farquaad to life. Is it the chin? Or is it because he's short? Is it because he plays with his food? As you can tell, Emily likes big, fat men with beards.
I've dated guys who look a lot of different ways.
When we got together, I didn't have a beard.
That's true, you did not.
Do you prefer me with a beard or without a beard?
I do prefer beard.
I think I look better with a beard. Yeah. It does good to hide my big fat neck. You have a thing for good voices. Well, then why are you hanging around here? I think my voice sucks. I stopped my plan to be in journalism broadcasting because I wanted to be on radio because I heard what my voice sounds like.
Well,
I was
just
like,
because you're not your cup of tea doesn't mean you're not anybody's.
Yeah, but it's one of the other reasons why I don't like to edit my videos. It's because I don't like hearing what I sound like. What
I think my speaking voice is mediocre.
Well, what I think I sound like is not how I sound like when I hear myself. Like, sound-wise. I understand the words I'm saying. Like, I'm not like, who is that man? I feel like I sound more feminine than I'm intending to sound.
See, it's societal conditioning. You feel
That
like
I feel I sound more feminine?
No, that you feel like you need to have a deep voice to be like a man.
I don't feel like I need to have a deep voice to have a man. I'm just saying I don't like the sound of my voice.
I don't understand what I get from petting all these cats.
Satisfaction of petting a cat. There are people who get mad if they have animals that you can't pet in games.
I will say there was one guy that I stopped dating because of his voice.
Exactly. See? Sometimes it's not good. Your voice is pretty nice, but I meant like attraction wise. No, I understand. I know that you're talking in a different category. It just made me think of that. See, I feel like also when I listen to my voice, I have a little bit more of a lisp than I think I do. Or maybe not a lisp, but like I have a lot of slurs, these S-y sounds. It feels like a very kind of like I don't enunciate enough. Or like I'm slurring some of my words. I don't know how true that is. Maybe it's just my own over paranoidness.
So wait, you said I should do the cabbage first?
Well, I would be over close to that.
I know, but I'm trying to plan it first.
I would do the tentacular first, then the cabbages, then the mandrake, because then they're in order. Okay, now switch to the cabbage. Cabbage. Okay, now switch to the mandrake. But you want to make sure you're up close to him to use that. There you go. Good job. We did it.
Good deal.
Smoky break. If I don't see you again today, then good night and have a good life. Thanks, Sue. We probably might be gone by the time you're done with your smoke. Enjoy killing your lungs. Happy Saturday for you. It's Saturday for her.
Yay, Saturday for her.
I'm sure Emily would say goodbye too if she wasn't in the middle of just fighting.
Goodbye.
It's okay. Sue, if you leave Suvalaki wanting more, she'll just come back.
Right.
And then she'll come back one day and I'll be streaming and you won't be here and she'll be like, where's Emily?
She should always wonder where I am.
She does though. I'm not making that up. They're like, where's Emily? I'm like, Emily's not here today. Emily does not like streaming while I'm playing games by myself. She gets bored quick.
I'll play with you though.
You'll play with me, I agree. But like, I'm not playing right now.
I know.
And I'm not bored.
You're not?
No, see, I'm talking to you and having fun talking to people.
That's nice.
But you don't want to, and I understand, you don't want to sit there and just talk to me while I play games. Talk to people play games.
Do it all.
See, then in that you'd be rolling in the role of a stream producer. You would be like Robin Givens.
Why am I so sad?
Because Deke is near you.
Exactly did you think of?
Oh, you were thinking that was what that sad face was. Uh-oh. It's got to be at least 5 times bigger than this. This must be a new room you opened.
You've done it!
But what is it?
Looks like a greenhouse.
Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you...
Maybe this is where you keep your beasties now. Oh, yeah. You can have your beasties here.
Look at this.
I guess I thought it was in your bag, but I guess that it's not in your bag. It's in your room of requirement.
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort.
A vivarium.
Beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives.
In their pocket dimension, a prisoner for all time. Now you can let out your beastie boys. Uh-oh, you have to like take care of these beasts. Get out of my bag, bitch. That thing's goofy as fuck looking. I wonder how far this world goes for your beasts. Could they just live away from your door and you never see them?
Vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope
It looks like there's already animals there that aren't your
I
beasts.
hope so too. But if you do run out
Just
of
bugs.
room, Madam Peck at
So there's some birds.
Hogsmeade will help
Oh,
to
yeah.
find safe homes for them.
any beasts the room can't hold.
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price
Who
for
will?
them. Speaking
Lady
of
at the
care,
Beast place.
beasts
The one you just met?
fed and
Yeah.
groomed
I
will
guess we went
provide
there too
you
early
with
looking for
valuable magical
mandrakes.
materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you
And
gather
butt
some
skill
magical materials
butts.
from your beasts, Dee can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
Now Deke's gonna hang out here because he's a beast. You feed beast and your petting brush. Tap R right and assign the beast feed and the petting brush. Like a spell?
Yeah.
Ugh, taking up more space.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking of, using my talent point to get another thing. But maybe that's a bad idea.
Oh, why not? I can tell you that the level cap is 40. So that's how many talent points you'll have. So if you're 24 now, you know that you have 16 left. Well, you have all 4. I only have 2 open on mine. And this can be a little pain in the butt. Now you have a dedicated bag. So you can take the bag off your other spot that you had the bag.
I did.
Oh, good. Why don't you pet that goofy fucking thing? Like, you're using the magic to brush. You can't walk over and brush it?
I know, it's real stupid.
Wait, if you're closer, try to brush it. Maybe if you're
No,
right
it
on
doesn't. It never does.
Oh. It hearts you, but you need to feed it. Here, you little bitch. Float it into your mouth. Oh, and now you can get its fur. Oh, now this is like you can get animal byproducts for your potions and such. It's like an ecosystem,
I have
folks.
some questions for you.
It's slavery with extra steps.
I'm sorry.
Thank you. I'll get back to collecting.
You're like, I don't need to ask these
Well, I didn't
questions.
need to talk to him. I was trying to figure out what I was supposed to do.
They just want you to pet and feed all your
I know,
animals.
but he said, talk to me when you got some stuff, and I got some stuff, so that's why I was like...
Not saying find and enter the cabin.
Well, that's because I had the wrong quest thing.
Oh,
I just don't know where
they're to
fuck
the
my other
left.
things.
They're to the left. There's one of them
Where?
on the ground there. That bird.
Oh.
That bird's just chilling on the ground, yo. They all eat the same food?
Yep.
That seems weird.
It does, doesn't
Can you
it?
pet a bird?
Well, not till it's
Oh.
done eating.
Like, don't pet me while I'm eating all of these individual fucking foods out of the air.
I don't know why it wants to get brushed too, because it's fucking feathered.
It loves it. Look at it wiggling. Wiggling away at supper time.
Where'd you see the puffskein was?
It was...
Is it over there? Is
No,
that
that's
it?
a moonstone. Well, when I saw it, it was over by the bird, but then the bird moved. It's somewhere around here. Oh, look on your mini map. There are the animals on the little white
That's what I
dots.
thought, but
So it's over there. There it is. It's rolling around over by the cave. Yeah, there it is. Oh, it tells you what gender they are. Oh, you nabbed it.
I didn't mean to nab it.
You might have to
Shit, how do I
unbag it.
unnab it?
I mean you no harm.
Use your bag again?
No, I think I can't remember how to unnab it.
Maybe talk to Deke? Maybe talk to Deke and it tells you to empty them. I didn't really look at what the options were when you talk to Deke.
No, I don't think it's going to be an option, but I'll do what you say.
Hello, Deke. I have some questions for you.
What do you need to know?
No. Okay. Back out.
Thank you.
Can you go to pause menu?
Good luck.
Maybe it'll give you a new option. Inventory? Beasts? There's what it is. Can you release beasts? Oh, wait. No, that's to the wild. We don't want to release it to the wild. Okay. That's not what we want to do.
Beast management menu. Where's the beast management menu?
Okay, so back out of this then. Back out again.
Ouch.
Sorry. RB. Ta-da! That's right, folks. I saw the little gear over there. You guys can see it right here. I thought that's a little gear with a little hand. That's probably what it is. And I was right. I like how Deke is just sitting there minding his business while you pet this puffy fucking thing. Okay, you've done all the
I've
things.
collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now Deke can show you how to use them.
Shove Deke up your
Need to
butt.
use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
Ooh, now you can make a loom.
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your
Something
clothing.
on my screen.
Making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment.
That sounded ominous.
No.
Deke thinks you'll love what the loom can do. Right into a chair. You can put your loom in here.
Maybe, but first I'm going to collect my shit.
Oh, that makes sense.
Put it over here.
Looming in the corner.
Fuck. I guess
None
I
of
could
it-
put it on this.
You could. No, that's the disappeary. You want the cup. Because you conjure in a cup. I really wish you could change the music for these rooms. You look confused.
Well, I was trying to figure out how to change. Never mind.
I love how they're like, you can change the colors for a lot of these items. You can barely tell.
Yeah.
There you go. You've loomed it. Okay, so I think it basically means the traits you have with those little circles, you might be able to put traits in them. But I wouldn't do it on ones that you're not going to be wearing.
Well, I'm already wearing these. I'm wearing this.
You're wearing that right now?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, it does say equipped item. Okay, so yeah, you should be able to view an upgrade.
I wonder if I should check my things, though, first.
What things?
I've got those unidentified items, and some of them are head. So
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. You should identify your head.
yeah, see, it was a hat.
Ah, all the rest of their stuff's garbage. Ooh. I was not expecting that, and I think you should keep it. Look like
I want to get rid of
peeves.
this, though.
Yeah, we don't want to look stupid.
That's real dumb.
I love it.
Oh, man, it looks even dumber when I'm wearing it.
Yeah, it does.
Why does it bounce like
I
that?
don't know. It looks like it's alive. That was weird.
Oh, it's already got a trait.
It's got Venissimus Mentaculars. Well, you can change the traits, I think. Oh, you can upgrade them. Upgraded a piece of gear. I think you do Y to view traits. And then see, you can change them. Oh wait, this one doesn't have applied. Oh, you don't have the items for those things.
I could deal with this.
You don't have a Deary Call feather.
Oh, yeah. I guess I could just... But I don't even use Incendio anymore. I use the other one.
Confringo?
Yeah, I guess I could do that. This one. That's the one.
Yeah, you can get Resistance 1. There you go. Tell Deke you have used the enchanted loom.
I should show Deke.
Hey, Deke, look at my loom. While you were over there, we should have checked to see if you had any fruit.
What do you mean?
Of the loom. Welcome to the humor that is the Fatty Bearsteak Show.
Will I be able to weave
Computer show.
Yeah. I was about to say the computer show.
See, she hates it. That only makes me want to call it more. That's what
I
she
know
doesn't
you
realize.
do. I know you do. That's why I was backing off, but I couldn't restrain myself.
It's too late. It already happened. It is now the Fatty Bearsteak Computer Show. Starring Emily Bearsteak.
The loom will only enhance clothing of a certain quality. Deep suspects you'll find more valuable clothing as you
What a
use the
clothed
loom.
racist.
Deep also knows that some of the shops in Hogsmeade can provide you with a variety of clothing for you to enhance.
Thank you.
Deke, you know a little bit too much about fashion for someone who wears a fucking bag.
Collection benches.
It's fences.
I know one said benches and one
Oh,
said fences.
I thought when I looked and said fences and you're like, benches. I'm like, oh no, she doesn't know how to spell fences. But now you can put unneeded benches.
Ooh, I have astronomy class now.
Ooh. You don't even have Flipendo.
About to get it.
I don't have Flipendo either.
Shit, what time is it though?
It's 11:52. You've got
fuck.
Genevieve in the morning.
No, but I want to learn the thing.
Oh, the age-old challenge. Just one more quest or sleep. No, sleep till Brooklyn.
Have you ever chewed on orange peel?
Like and eating it?
Just chew it, not eat it.
I mean, I must have at some point bit into one to taste it, but no, I don't chew it for fun. Do you?
No, I never have, but I was just
Do you
thinking
want
about
to?
that. Not really. I bet it's bitter AF. Where's this fucking teacher?
Might not be there yet. I don't see any class kids.
Did I just go in the wrong door? I bet I went in the wrong door.
No. That's the right door. You went in the right door.
fuck
This
is
is
she?
pretty gross.
Why are you chewing on it?
I was trying to see how it would taste.
Yeah.
Not great. Gross. That's
She
the wrong
is
way.
over here.
Well, that's not where class is. Well, you stupid bitch. We're in the wrong place.
Hybrid. Bouncing tentacular. I finished the activities you signed me, Professor Garlic.
Activities.
Wonderful.
That's my girl.
I have gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it.
She's forever
I
enraptured.
spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby.
The only problem with her is that they give her dead eyes.
Sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now,
I think that's one of the biggest problems people have when making digital people.
and it's all in the
Dead eyes.
The eyes.
Give it a go.
When you watch like the voice actors doing the voices, they're so much more animated in their face than these computers. There's a lot of letters coming at you. We're flipendoing. Oh, you did a great job.
Wonderfully done. If you'd like to practice a bit more, you're welcome to do so here in the greenhouse. Just
It's a good thing all these places have dummies. Burp.
Jesus.
Burp. See, and then when I do that, and when I'm popular, everyone can start spamming burp emote.
Gross.
You're gross.
Not as gross as you.
That's fair. Bonk. Maybe tomorrow I'll make some emotes.
Maybe you will.
Maybe I will.
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 Maybe you will. Why do you keep repeating that?
Because you're challenging me.
Maybe you will.
Maybe I will.
I'm not
What
trying
are you trying to find?
There we go.
She's still playing, folks.
Maybe I will.
Maybe she will.
Maybe I will.
Maybe she will. Maybe she will.
I'm just gonna take a potion class and then I'll be done.
I'm just gonna take potions class. Oh, and then I'm just gonna do the other thing. Little does she know, this potion class is the longest quest in the game. She can't even go through the door. Whoa, wait, I gotta try to get you. Give him a flip endo. Flip him on his endo.
Have you finished your assignments?
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well,
That hat, man. I can't get over it.
You don't have to keep it on. It is pretty dumb.
Cuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
A cunning linguist.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you feel.
He looks like someone who would have an inappropriate relationship with a young witch at Hogwarts.
Focus. Defendo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention.
AAXXY.
When you need to cast Defendo, say AAXXY. That's the jingle for Defendo. You look so tired and over it.
It seems you have a grasp on Defendo.
I love it. You guys can't see it, but she's just like
to practice here in the classroom. For your sake,
just going, trying to get classes done. Does it remind you of college? Staying up too late to do potions?
There's a thing here that I don't need.
I mean, you kind of need it.
No, I
It'll
don't.
give you XP. Finding pages give you XP, girl.
Oh, even though I'm done with the challenges?
Yeah, finding pages gives you XP. That's why I had more XP than you, even though I wasn't further along. Because I got all those pages. XP for days. Defendo Slice. I should do that because I've been wanting to get Defendo and throw air slices at bitches.
It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
Slice-endo.
That's a long ass cooldown.
Well, that's why you could have switched to other spells too. But then you'd have to hit a couple of buttons that I don't think you're wanting to deal with.
As I mentioned earlier, Defendo can be versatile and dangerous. Good to see you continuing to practice.
There's something that I think I have, I don't remember, it might be a talent, that if you're using regular spells like the R trigger on a thing, it makes your cooldowns go quicker. Well, I mean, nothing's cooled down at the moment. It's kind of going quicker. Do you have that talent?
I don't know.
Yeah, look, when you cast it, goes up. You must have got it and not noticed. That's how good kind of talent it is. Okay, you finished potions and it's midnight.
I did. It
are you gonna do
is.
another quest? Look, there's new quests.
I know there are, but I'm not gonna. I'm
Hold
just
on,
looking at
but
what they are.
You got to talk to Sebastian though.
I don't though.
Yeah,
I just
but
want to tell.
you can just attend astronomy class, right?
Wingardium Leviosa.
You gotta meet Natty Fatty near the Gaddy Galati. Foul Barton Castle.
Professor Shaw.
Hey, you've almost done enough thing to access the next trial. You gotta do Natty After Dark, which sounds dirty. In the astronomy class. Well, hey,
I
folks.
don't need to keep on flying.
That's a side quest. You don't have to do that. But yeah, there's a few more races that you do. The next one's much harder than that one.
Bleh.
Yeah, you don't have to do those. So yeah, we had a fun day doing Hurdy Purder. And thank you to Suvalaki for being here.
Yeah.
Thank you to Silver Plasmums.
Yay.
For having a good talk. Thanks to Emily.
For being Emily.
For being Emily. And thanks to Chris for being Fatty. Being Fatty is a hard-time job. And by hard-time job, I mean a hard full-time job. Anyways, my legions of lurkers, I love you so much, but I'm not in love with you. I hope that you all are enjoying whatever this is. I have fun hanging out with Emily and playing video games.
I have fun hanging out with you.
She doesn't. You can see in their eyes.
Well, it's just that I have dead eyes because I've been playing with Professor Garlic.
Yeah, she's also a redhead. All right, well, we'll see you later, folks. The next stream, maybe I'll be doing emotes. We'll see. Bye.